Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we've got Speedrunners there to wait with us.
Hello, you forgot a number.
I sure did. I was hoping you would notice. It's special guest, Scott's Thoughts.
Hey, it's good to be here. My technology's all been broken, but I got it fixed.
When things aren't running smooth, they're like errors can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I just set the starting time back for a few minutes, and then 10 seconds later, Scott said he was all done.
I know.
So we just started. All right, so what are we playing with today, Steve?
Today we are playing with a little-known Pokemon called Melmetal, a Pokemon I certainly never heard of, but when I Googled it, it had a really interesting evolution mechanic.
Yeah,
I think you... Oh, Scott can say it.
Unique is one way to talk about this. I don't actually know how it works. I just know that like you need like Pokemon Go and to find like a ridiculous number of its like pre-evolution before you can ever evolve it.
Yeah, it's really odd, but we've actually done this backported in Generation 1 with Ike the Killer. Steve wasn't with us, sadly, but
Okay.
I guess happy for him. It was one of the worst Pokemon we've ever backported into Gen 1. It was very slow, had no setup moves, had no stab moves.
Yeah.
But, like, even in Gen 2, it gets stab moves, but they're not good. Well, I guess we backported Flash Cannon.
It does have.
There's that.
It does have Harden.
Oh, okay. And Acid Armor.
Yeah, just in case you want more defense. Like it only has 143 base defense, but like just in case you want a little bit more, you can always use Harden or Acid Armor. Maybe both of them in combination.
Acid Armor, just in case, Harden wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. All right, got to make sure I start a replay file.
Same.
Yes.
There we go.
I'll also start a replay file.
Also, everyone on my end, let me know if Steve or Scott's audio is a bit too quiet, because I had some people say that I was speaking over them, so want to make sure they're a bit equal.
Yeah. I have not looked at this one nearly as much, and I think both of you were saying the same thing, but I haven't looked at this one nearly as much as I did the previous ones, so I'm kind of going in completely blind, and I'm going to stumble through this playthrough.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm really hoping that I just take good moves and then they just carry me.
Yeah. It's like we do start with headbutt,
Oh.
so like maybe we'll just win because of that.
Hey, Scott, someone in the chat made a point on what Flash Cannon does in newer games.
Yeah.
Flash Cannon's supposed to lower special defense, yet you have it lower defense. Was that intentional?
That was intentional, yes.
Oh, so you didn't want to make a Shadow Ball effect. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want to make a Shadow Ball effect. I wanted to make an effect that was similar to like, what is it? Crunch. Because Crunch lowers special defense in Gen 2, but then in Gen 4 they switched it with the type. So I figured like if they introduced a move like Flash Cannon in this game, they would probably introduce it with the correct effect. I went with the Crunch side of things because I can also see you going with the Shadow Ball side of things. Which is weird, but the ghost type feels like it's all wonky anyways, so I decided to go with the correct lowering effect.
It would have been funny. A physical move lowering special defense.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess that's for the best. All right, let me know when you two are ready.
Yep.
Ready, Scott?
No.
I think
you're
my
never ready.
special move I'm going to use for basically the whole run is going to be Ice Punch.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think I'm ready now.
Okay.
What the? I might... Oh, that was me. Okay. I had everyone's VODs up, and apparently Steve's, I left the audio on. Okay.
I'm getting an
ready
Xbox
now, right?
ad right now from Steve's.
Okay.
Ready, yeah.
3. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, Steve, 6 o'clock.
Yep, I got it. The harder part of remembering to click Sunday. Got that one too.
How do you forget Sunday?
No, I click down sometimes and it switches between the days. It's a really
Oh.
nasty habit.
Oh.
It's one of those
Also-
habits you don't even think of.
I do want to mention and draw attention to the terrible back sprite. This was so challenging to make something look big and imposing. So Melmetal
I
looks really
know.
tiny.
I know.
He's very
Steve,
wide.
You should have seen Steve doing Reshiram yesterday. I had made the back sprite, and it's so tiny.
Oh, yeah.
I think I probably
know.
should have made a back sprite with like only its head, but that would have been kind of hard for me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If you look at my overlay, the Pokemon is actually really short, and I think you may have done it a service.
Okay, maybe.
Mm.
I almost picked up the antidote. Don't do that.
But what if you get poisoned with Twin Needle?
I know, right? Like, Thunder Punch is cool, but our special attack is so bad compared to our physical attack that it doesn't really feel like it's ever going to be useful. Like, maybe
Well,
Falkner?
right now it's not double, so super effective is still pretty good.
I guess, yeah. Like, for Falkner, it's pretty good,
Oh.
but...
Oh, sorry, Gamma. No, this is not an Ultra Beast. This is would this be classified as a mythical?
I think it is a mythical. I think that is... Because it was introduced, like, after the generation. Like, not with, like, a game. And it was specific to Pokemon Go. Oh my gosh.
I miss the
Yeah.
days when mythicals were pretty easy to spot. They were basically legendaries with legendary stats, but they had the medium slow level up group.
Yeah, and they were cute. It was, like, very simple. We
What,
made it
Jirachi
cute.
wasn't cute to you?
Jirachi's cute. Yeah, of course it's cute. It's a mythical. Mythicals are
Is Deoxys
cute. Deoxys doesn't feel like a mythical. That feels like Mewtwo.
It's an alien.
Yeah.
So you're saying all three of the Azelfs, they should all be mythical too.
They are less cute, though. Let's be real.
Oh, no. I don't want to hear this blasphemy. Azelf is the goat.
I'm getting terrible encounters. Oh my gosh.
I'm not one-shotting encounters, which is really
I know,
bothering
me either.
I couldn't even run away from a Poliwag.
I just defeated a Poliwag with Thunder Punch because Headbutt wasn't strong enough.
So,
Yeah.
here's an interesting question. Are you guys going to do the Sprout Tower?
No.
No.
The reason I said interesting is because we're super slow, and I didn't know if you were thinking of getting early levels.
Yeah. No, I don't think
It takes
so.
something pretty extraordinarily bad for me to do the Sprout Tower.
I am going to save for Falkner, though.
Because I know Falkner is going to spam
He's going to
Mudslap
spam
on us.
Mudslap, yep. And anything can go wrong when he's spamming Mudslap. Well, I just hit 3 Thunder Punches in a row. Okay, never mind.
All right, well, I just missed 3 in a row, so that was great. Don't worry, I'm at -5. -6. Yay, I did it. It only
Nice.
took 9 Thunder Punches.
Only 9? Wow.
Yeah. Luckily, Mudslap still sucks damage-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't get that move. Darn.
Which Mudslap? Yeah, no, we don't get that move.
It's really rare for something in these games to get Mudslap. Just ask Gligar.
Poor Gligar.
Oh, I actually decided to look it up after all the memes of Gligar not learning Mudslap. There's only one game in the entire series where Gligar learns
Oh, no.
Mudslap.
Really? Which game?
Yeah, just one. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
That's so funny.
It's by level up too.
Geodude guy is awful, by the way. This takes forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so slow.
So Steve, I made it's not a lengthy mistake, but an embarrassing mistake. I forgot to pick up the egg and the guy stopped me.
Oh no.
So he's like, "Hey, you can't leave without the egg." I'm like, "Okay then."
Forces you back.
Yeah, thanks to Geodude guy, I decided to heal to get my headbutts back because I'm not sure like 6
Yeah, me too.
headbutts was gonna make it through.
I didn't think so either. I healed as well.
I mean, Scott, the back sprite still looks really good.
Oh well, thank you. I found a screenshot of it like fighting something in Scarlet and Violet, I think. So then I based it on that. It was just like it's too wide, so I had to like kind of horizontally compress it,
yeah.
and then like I couldn't move it up, otherwise its hand would get in there and then not look good. So I had to shuffle it down.
You should have seen my Gen 1 back sprite for Melmetal. Like both of its gigantic arms were cut off, and it just looked odd. Because I had no idea how to make it work.
Also, everyone's getting blessed with some churro sounds. He's being very noisy tonight.
Hey, I avoided Geodude guy.
Nice.
Actually, kind of reminiscent of this other podcast I used to listen to. I'm not going to name it because it's not really relevant. But the guy's dog used to have a squeak toy, and it would use it constantly in the background of all the podcasts.
I
got
love
this
that.
high-quality audio equipment, and it didn't matter. The squeak toy went through.
Yeah, you can't block that.
Oh, Annie apparently says in Scarlet and Violet it got the Mud Slap TM too. So no, it's Scarlet and Violet as well.
Amazing.
Took them until Gen 9 to actually give it Mud Slap.
Took him some time, yeah.
Backport Gligar run win.
Oh yeah, could do Gligar in Gen 1. That'd be kind of fun.
Modern backport, give it Mud Slap.
Yeah, do stadium backport with Earthquake.
Oh,
I kind of did that
That would be
in
so
Gen
good.
1.
Really?
No, I did the Earthquake Gligar in Gen 2. It was a egg move.
Okay.
It wasn't necessarily egg, but I didn't want to do regular Gligar.
By the way, when you
Maybe
get paralyzed, it looks hilarious. The sprite, like the paralysis animation, plays like above the sprite. Because the sprite's so low down.
I mean, it's still higher up than Donphan.
That's true. Donphan is only a trunk. Poor Donphan.
I am getting, the Zubat kept constantly flinching me, and I kept hitting myself, and then I finally eventually killed it.
Interesting. How'd you pass me?
I fought the left side trainers.
I thought it would have been a good idea to do the rival first, but clearly it wasn't. Well then, I have to go through Union Cave again. I thought it would have been a good idea to just get some training done, but I severely underestimated just how little damage Headbutt would have done to that Bayleaf.
Yeah, it didn't do a lot. Did you get a reset?
I blacked out. I didn't think I needed to save, because like, dude, how am I gonna lose
steel type?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this isn't a good start. Alright, at least I didn't have to go back that far.
Finally, I am able to actually use a move on an Oddish.
I know, right? And it didn't knock it out. It's really satisfying.
It didn't even matter. I still took 3 balls.
Yeah, mine too.
So was the rival easy for you?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I got paralyzed by the Ghastly's lick though, so it was a slow fight.
I wonder if I just got extremely unlucky, because I flinched on that Zubat so many times that I lost half my health from it. I think I was just extremely unlucky.
Yeah, I think so.
No one saw
that. Did you
People
headbutt
totally
a tree?
saw that.
Is that the knocked
No
owl?
one saw that. No one saw that.
That's amazing. Sorry, we gotta draw attention to it. Everyone look at Steve's knocked owl. I didn't actually know you could get knocked owls. That's kind of cool.
I made fun of Speed. That's why I brought it up for saying he does it.
I haven't actually done it in a while, actually.
It almost never happens to me. I don't know what happened. I just clicked A and it just kept going.
I know. It's the worst. It happens to me all the time, actually. Oh.
It sometimes happens to me in the Lake of Rage, but I usually catch myself in the middle of doing it and then hold B.
Oh, right. Yeah. And then you cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
I always have to do something at the start, but this is a very bad Pokemon, so I'm sure one of you is going to have a problem later.
I hope so.
I think it's really just going to go down to who gets the best either strategy or luck on Lance.
Do we really think it's going to be Lance? That's going to be hard?
I mean, we don't get an ice move, and we don't get a dragon move, and I don't think we're capable of one-shotting the Dragonites.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know, though. I think we were, like, defensive enough. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, no.
Maybe not in the special department.
Maybe not,
yeah. I was about to say, the defense is
Fire
not great.
Blast?
I'm pretty sure, like, any of the moves will do a lot of damage to us. Fire Blast, Blizzard, Thunder.
Yeah, from when Ike and I did this in Generation 1, I mean, yeah, things weren't doing much damage to us, but it's the problem that everyone in the Elite Four got to move first, and they all got to do a hit. So we usually were at low health almost all the way through the fight.
Okay.
All right, guys, my secret weapon.
Dig.
Dang it, he knew about the secret weapon. It's not so secret.
I have a different secret weapon.
Safeguard.
Sweet. Or the Quick Claw.
Yeah, that's one of them. Quick Claw is quite good for this thing.
I assumed Steve was going to get it anyway. He always gets it.
Yeah, I know. I knew he was going to get it.
He gets it even if he's using like an Articuno, he would still get it. His main argument is, what else can I equip?
That's embarrassing.
What's embarrassing?
What did you do?
Oh, this is so unpolished after having such a perfect run yesterday or Tuesday. Oh, I didn't get the Abra.
Oh no!
Ouch!
My secret weapon is not going so well. I'm gonna lose. Oh, I win! No way! I just barely beat Whitney. So sketchy. Oh my gosh.
Do I have enough money?
I didn't.
Oh yeah,
money.
I didn't have money.
Yeah, escape ropes.
Right.
Oh no, I was just about to do Whitney first. I'm like, no, this is the original crystal. I have to hawk to the tree first.
Yeah,
I
know it's
hated
weird.
That they did that in Crystal.
I don't know why they did it.
That.
It makes me so sad. It's so much better in Gold and Silver. You can just skip all that. Oh, darn.
Even though Heart Gold and Soul Silver copied over a bunch from Crystal, that was one thing they did not copy.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad they didn't copy it.
Oh no, double kick, my weakness. That's Clefairy knew.
Hey, be glad low kick doesn't work like modern low kick.
Is this one of the heaviest Pokemon?
It's
probably over the really weight heavy, limit for the max power. Oh, you know something funny? Metagross is extremely heavy, right?
Yeah.
It looks heavy.
It's steel.
It actually gets a hidden ability called Light Metal that's supposed to cut its weight in half to reduce damage from that, but it's so heavy, even with Light Metal, it's still over the max threshold.
No way.
Yeah, it's a completely useless hidden ability.
That's so funny.
It is very funny.
That would make like moves like Heavy Slam worse too.
Yeah, I think it would, yeah.
Oh,
so the ability would just do nothing but hurt you. What was your secret weapon against Whitney?
Rollout.
Oh, I just did headbutt flinches. Not even sure why rollout was necessary.
I didn't even need flinch. I just 4-shot her with headbutt.
Yep.
Oh, crud.
Rollout was not a good choice. What happened?
I can't remember if I saved for Whitney.
Oh no.
I accidentally encountered the Diglett guy, and I'm all out of headbutts.
No dig, huh?
Me?
I didn't think of teaching it yet.
Yeah, I skipped it.
I mean, I would just reset, but I have no idea if I saved.
I doubt you heard, but on Tuesday, I hit a new first place on my backport leaderboard.
Was it a rush round?
Yes, and by a whole 20 seconds.
I'm gonna lose like 3
Oh my
minutes.
gosh.
Yeah, I was 5 seconds from getting sub 57. So close.
How come my first runs with you guys are always some of the worst runs ever, but then my second runs are more competitive?
Oh, that's bad.
Dude.
Why is everything shiny? This is how Steve and Speed play.
It's because
All enemies are shiny.
It's cool.
I
Because
lost
it's
to the
cool.
rival.
Oh no, I didn't save for him.
Oh, the Haunter first turns curse. And then it's
Well,
bad from there.
At least I
Oh.
feel good knowing that all of you are having problems. It's not just me.
It licked me like 4 times.
But you didn't get hit by curse?
No, and then I just roll out swept his entire team.
I just headbutt a
You hear-
tree.
You hear this guy?
I also got paralyzed, and I still roll out swept his entire team.
It gets even more impressive.
It's absolutely disgusting. I feel like I should just
Okay,
reset.
Okay, Ike.
Yeah.
I like how Ike has straight up embraced the meme. He now uses that language himself.
Steve,
Mm-hmm.
did you know something?
No.
Oh, Thunder Punch. One hits the Ghastlies.
Oh. I actually went in there by accident. I'm actually leaving.
Yeah.
Really?
I went in there to use up all my digs before healing, and that was it.
Nice.
Oh,
Wouldn't you
great. Your
shouldn't
cat-
you just used an ether?
No.
Yeah, could have.
Great. When I hit the restroom in between runs, now
Uh-oh.
there's gonna be a cat throw up somewhere.
Oh no!
I heard it.
It's like off in the background.
I just tried to teach surf to my non-existent Psyduck.
Oh, that was the thing that kept me from sub 57.
What?
That was it. Krabby. Krabby kept me from sub 57. I used up all my balls and had to go back and buy new balls for Krabby.
Oh,
That was the only mistake in the whole run.
that's painful.
You guys enjoying the low speed yet?
It's actually been fine.
I just made another mistake. I just healed an Olivine out of.
You gotta walk back now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, you see why I don't like going over there before Morty?
I also made a mistake. I taught Thunderwave in the place of Headbutt, so don't worry.
How did Morty go?
He was easy.
Andy, can you delete that, please?
I roll out swept.
I see.
Roll out swept Morty?
Yep.
Interesting.
You just decided that you were gonna take the chance of being slower than all of his Pokemon?
I have the Quick Claw.
I don't see how this helps.
Sometimes I'm faster.
Okay, what about the other two?
The other two.
You might
what?
outspeed one of them, but what about the third?
Oh yeah. I just lucked through it. It was great. It's an amazing strategy. Perfect
Hey,
play.
Kiwi. Another Melmetal. Yep. Scott's mentioned he wanted to try this.
Yeah, I did
don't
this to
know
everyone.
why.
I apologize.
Yeah, this thing's horrible.
Another bad habit biting me in the butt. On my way to Olivine, I battled the
Yeah.
Pikachu trainer that was looking left and not the one that was looking up.
So then you have to battle both if you go back. I do think battling her is better if you know you're not going to go back. But like the other guy walks, so he's slower.
Doesn't this have a signature move? Yes, it's a double Iron Bash, but unfortunately it's all the way at level 88, so we're probably never going to use it. It's not a big deal, though. The move is really not that good.
Yeah,
It's
not
just
that
a
good.
60 power move and it hits twice. So it's like Twin Needle.
I would definitely say there's more than a small chance we're not going to be able to use it unless it's Steelix bad.
Oh, I hope it's not Steelix bad. I don't think it will be. Steelix is worse because it's like slow in the ground type. You get water moves do a lot of damage.
Yeah, the ground type gives it more red weaknesses.
Yeah. Whereas like this with only one typing is
Morty
gonna be better.
wasn't even that hard.
Yeah, he's not that bad.
Okay, I did the lighthouse first and I just lost to Morty. His Ghastly outsped me.
Yeah, you know what my strat was? He outsped me, used Curse, I killed it with Thunder Punch, and then I had enough HP to just use Dig on everything and one-shot everything. I lived at 8 health. Because you gotta get some Quick Claw clutches in, too. So yeah, just get lucky. It's a good strat.
This is the best strat.
So you're saying if I don't get a Quick Claw, I should just reset?
Yeah, probably. I think just spam Dig and just hope for Quick Claws. That's all you can really do.
Okay, well, we're at 5 resets and counting.
Oh my gosh, you're like
Fortunately,
really
I'm
stuck.
still at 0, but I have 2 blackouts, so it's not really good.
If I could somehow have been like 1 level higher and maybe at 43 speed, at least I could get around the Ghastly in the next
Yeah,
run.
that's not gonna really happen.
What? I just need to battle an optional trainer or 2.
I was at getting over 42. That's like an extra 2 or 3 levels.
Well, I mean, I might speed tie or pass it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, come on. I am now at 9 resets. This Quick Claw
Morty?
is not activating.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, use Lick. Great. So you're telling me that there was both Quick Claw and Lick as options?
Has a 30% chance to flinch per hit. Oh, really? I think we could have backported that effect, but I'm not sure we did.
Nah, it's a little bit tricky to backport that effect.
Yeah,
because the
if I had to take a
flinch
guess, you'd
calls
have to
the
make a dual
effect, not like the flinch is the effect. So like the double kick is also the effect. Oh, so like double
it's
hit.
at level 88.
Yeah, we're not going to use
notice.
it. No, we're not going to get there.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice today. I'm gonna fight Dennis.
Oh my gosh, I skipped Dennis.
Okay,
I'm full competitive.
You sad little man. How dare you? He was your biggest fan.
Boy.
Committed to this now, but
nice. I skipped. Has anyone beat Chuck?
no, I got destroyed in his gym for like 4 resets. The jump kick guy at the beginning, he jump kicks you twice, and then the Hitmonchan fire punches you.
Ooh,
it is not fun.
Well, he's a 2-hit with headbutt. That's not a good sign.
Said fire punch, huh? I got hit by double kick and thunder punch.
I got hit by
with
jump
other things.
kick and comet punch.
Yeah.
I think these guys are Bruno's relatives.
Everyone else got easier times. I got frozen by ice punch once. Like,
I've gotten frozen and thawed in the same fight before. I think I should have bought more potions.
Should have just picked up all the available super potions like I did.
What if I told you I did and I just ran out?
I did too, and I also ran out.
Interesting.
I think it's pretty bad.
Did I remember to... I was trying to remember. Did I pick up that Bitterberry? But I think I'd rather hold on to the Quick Claw.
What if I said I just beat Chuck on my first try?
I did too. Chuck's not a problem.
I
would
also
just-
beat Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee guy on my first try too.
Yeah, but I beat
Wonder if
Morty
it's
on my
worth
first
using,
try.
I
don't know if that was a good idea, but I used a Harden.
I only ever used Headbutt the whole time. Never switched.
Well, I don't have that. Oh my gosh, I found Raikou.
Throw a ball at
Gotta
it.
throw a
I'm
ball
doing
at
it. Yeah. Broke up.
Reset. I got a reset. He mind readered Hypnosis.
Smart.
Yeah, right. Actually, I wonder if Thunder Punch would be better than Headbutt. I don't think it would be.
On the Poliwrath it is. It does more damage.
Oh, well then. I got a Quick Claw.
I wonder what item's in that rock I passed by. I know there's an item in the rock. I don't know what the item is.
Hmm.
On the way to wow, I'm drawing a blank. Oh well. Mahogany.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know what the rock is.
He's talking about.
Before you get on the island with the apricorns, there's a
Yeah,
rock.
yeah.
There's an item that is one space down on the rock.
Interesting.
He just had to do a lot of studying on the hidden items for those randomizers he did on vacation.
Right, I see.
You know, items that you would probably never get or ever use.
I'm sure you guys know about the super potion in the middle island with the apricorns, right?
Yeah.
Pick
Yeah,
it up
pick
every
that one
run.
up. Yeah, me too.
I headbutted a tree.
That's the
You
most
know, there's a
important
little
thing
Easter
to
egg
do.
when headbutting a tree. If you headbutt a tree at night, everything is asleep except for Hoodoo.
Yep. I love that. It's so fun.
Interesting. I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Even as a kid, the only Pokemon I ever beat a tree down for was Heracross.
That is the only
I
reason.
think that's in the daytime right next to Elm's lab.
I think it's around like Bugsy's gym for Heracross.
It's okay. I don't have the greatest memory of that.
All right. Fortunately, at level 40, we'll have access to our one of two our pretty much only backported move, Flash Cannon.
Yep.
Hopefully, it'll have some good use. But Steel is offensively one of the worst types in the game.
It really is. It's really.
I think it's
not
only
very
good against rock types.
Yeah, I think
just
so.
Rock types. Can't think of any other type that's weak to Steel. That's not Fairy.
Oh, what a bad type.
It was kind of upsetting because I remember we did a Metagross backport and I actually backported Meteor Mash, but we never used it.
Yeah.
Better than Poison?
Yeah.
I think more stuff's weak to Poison than Steel, I think.
Yeah, but Poison's also not very good.
Yeah. I guess more things resist Poison, so I guess that makes Steel better.
The sad thing is, even the Pokemon that do learn
Ice.
Sludge Bomb, it's just not particularly useful on the good, like the hard matchups.
Yeah. Yeah, Sludge Bomb is
You're
like...
right, yeah.
Yeah. It's like really only useful if you're a poison type, because then you can use it stab instead of... you can use it stab instead of return, but it's really the only reason.
Even
It's
then.
also super effective against ice types. Just
Yeah.
remembered.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what's
yeah,
upsetting
ice.
about that? What's upsetting about that is a lot of the ice types in this game are part water, which resist Steel.
Mm.
So I think in the whole playthrough, I think only the Piloswine would be weak to Steel.
Oh, the most intimidating Pokemon. I'm so scared of its ground moves.
Wait, what ground moves?
Exactly.
I'm just warning you, in the remakes, they gave it Mud Bomb.
Ooh.
Oh no, I may have just made the biggest mistake of the run by not learning acid armor.
Might know me too.
Hey, I don't know why you wouldn't want to learn it. It's a good move.
Amazing move.
Ah, Electrode, I outsmarted you by digging underground.
Yeah, I had some of those too. 2 of them exploded on me.
Is this whole fight just a quick claw simulator?
I realize I haven't been holding it for like a gym in a bit. Should probably equip that. Oh, they lowered my speed with Icy Wind. What will I do?
Oh no.
Oh,
My
that's your only good
speed!
attribute.
Why speed?
on stream, Steve actually got that 1 in 256 of Icy Wind not lowering your speed, and he had no idea that was even a thing till I told him.
No. In Gen 2, you know how the AI has an accuracy debuff?
Yeah.
From 100 to 75%. That accuracy debuff is also applied to some secondary status conditions or secondary effects that moves have. So there's only like a 75% chance for Icy Wind to lower your speed.
Oh, okay, I mixed up my words a bit. That happened to him. He had no idea it was a thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's real weird.
I swore there was some sort of Gen 1 miss thing with moves in this game.
There is, though. That also is the case for Icy Wind. They are both the case. Yeah. So like it also has a 1 in 256 chance. In like regular play, the player has a 1 in 256 chance of not lowering speed with Icy Wind. But the AI has 75% chance of getting
honestly,
the speed.
it might have been that. I think Steve himself was using Icy Wind.
No. I've
so
never
was the
used
other one?
Icy Run in any run so far.
Oh. Yeah, it was a while ago. I'm just not remembering right, I guess.
I can confidently say I've never used Icy Wind in a solo run yet.
Trash move.
Any Pokemon that
can learn Icy Wind generally learns Ice Punch or Aurora Beam.
Yeah. And those are the better moves.
The only time I think I've ever used Icy Wind, probably besides Glaceon, is probably when I did Blissey. Because if I remember correctly, that was its first special move. Besides Hidden Power.
Guys, I froze the Steelix.
Wow. Amazing.
I know.
I actually forgot to get the punches, so I'm having to do this with Dig, but I don't think it'll be too bad.
It's nice it not being a red matchup where you get something like that and then he just full restores it away.
Yeah.
Well, I still beat her, but it was definitely slower with Dig.
It would be nice to have Headbutt. I would have sped all of this up.
You don't have Headbutt?
No, I deleted it accidentally. I said that earlier.
Oh.
I was like looking away. I was looking away and chatting about something, and then I spammed A over Headbutt and put Thunder Wave.
Well, I mean, you can still go get Return. I got rid of Headbutt a while ago for Return.
Yeah, no, I don't get Return this early. I get it after.
Steve always likes to get it as soon as he gets Fly, but
I think it's
like
less efficient
for the Rockets.
Yeah, it's less efficient to do it this way.
I'm gonna get Ice Punch. I'm actually gonna get some Carbos.
Yeah, doing it where I do, it's not the most efficient, but sometimes having the move on me, is an improvement enough where it's worth it.
Yeah. It's like maybe safer play or like more flexible play to do it the way that you're doing it. I think it's just what
Steve has trained himself to do and he never changed. Kind of like what I do with the machine part.
Hmm.
Because I always get the machine part before, Steve likes to get it as he's on his way to Misty, but I always just get it as soon as I see the rocket run so I don't forget. But I know your way saves steps, but I just can't teach myself to do it because I've done it my way for so long.
Yeah, I didn't even know that area to the left of Misty was walkable until I saw other people in other videos doing it.
I've known
Yeah.
that for many years, actually.
It's pretty easy not to screw up when you didn't know it existed.
Yeah. I'm super curious about Steve. I gotta look at your repeat settings on your controller because I think your repeat rate is actually slightly faster than mine. Because in battles and stuff, you're always just gaining like a small amount of speed on me,
Interesting.
and like
Steve
I know
accused
that
me of
I'm
that once.
like I'm literally just holding a button down, so I'm pretty sure that you're somehow going slightly faster than I am.
Well, all I know is in Rewazd, I think I have the delay for the toggle at like 1 millisecond, like as low as I can go.
Yeah.
Well, if it is faster than you, you only have yourself to blame. You're the one who set it up for me.
Yeah, maybe it's me then. Uh-oh.
Maybe Scott needs to discover the faster clicking speed.
Oh, come on. The Haunter's still faster than me.
I know, it got me.
I'm guessing you're at the rival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at the P word guy.
Petrol, yeah.
Oh, I survived by a
No,
nick.
the guy
Oh,
before
lucky.
Petrol. The guy with the Porygon, I call him the P word guy.
The Porygon
'Cause
guy, yeah.
Porygon's a swear on my channel. I have a bad history with Porygon.
You do.
You probably know it, Scott.
Yep.
I hate that thing in Gen
took
1.
the
It's
lead
horrible.
there.
Yeah, that wasn't good. The battle was lucky. The feint attack on the Sneasel left me at 12 HP, and I
Oh my
got a
gosh.
high range on the second attack.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I got I got Quick Claw activate the second time against the Haunter, which let me win, but like the curse the first time just did too much.
Yep.
I literally teleported to the Goldenrod Center, even though it was like 20 steps away. I don't know if that was faster or just me being lazy.
I'm fairly confident at some point in the second run I will be rare candying early. I just don't know where yet. Because I'm pretty sure this Pokemon needs early rare candy somewhere.
Yeah.
Hope not.
Oh no,
Annie.
it's not a fact. There's already been 2 places where I already can early rare candy if I choose.
Yeah.
Annie, there's only one P word. Porygon 2 and Porygon Z are actually really good. It's that other one that's not good. We don't say its name.
Let's see. I would like to be 1 level higher for Morty, and I would like to be probably 1 or 2 levels higher for that rival battle.
I don't know, Steve. I think I'm a bit concerned about Red.
No, Red's gonna be fine.
I think
say
Red is
that.
going to go the same way all Red battles go for me when I don't have a good strategy
Quick
and I
Claw
don't have
Charizard.
stat boosting moves. Just curse, return,
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah, that's how I think it's gonna go
Protect.
too. How many resets do we all have?
1,
9.
Oh
2
my
blackouts.
gosh. 9.
Unfortunately, I enabled Nuzlocke mode again somehow.
I saw
Clearly,
that
the
the other
button
day.
combo we set that up for is too easy to click. I click it most runs.
I have Harden, I'm fine. Yeah, that's my setup move. It's way better than Curse, since it doesn't lower my speed. I need my speed stat.
I'm still debating if I want to do leftovers or if I want to do quick claw. I'm thinking that there's probably no way I can get past both Charizard and Blastoise without quick clawing one of them.
Yeah, that's... The Blastoise
Maybe.
isn't that scary just because you're not weak to it.
But it's neutral, so it's still scary.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, John, Steve's overlay has a Nuzlocke mode where, for his Nuzlocks, he replaces his reset counter with a level cap to the next gym leader for him to use in his Nuzlocke videos. But he has a button combo to switch between the two, and he keeps clicking it.
Yeah, we need to change it.
You mean you need to change it? Do some work for yourself for a change.
Oh.
All rockets have been eliminated.
Yeah, me too.
Girls. Well, I got flash cannon.
You gonna use it?
Probably not.
Yeah, it's so good.
Extra
only
power
Poke-
points.
The only Pokemon I've successfully used a steel move on before is Geodude and Graveler. Other than that, I usually delete them. First chance I get.
Yeah, they don't feel like great moves. But I think in this case, because I get the same type of attack bonus, it's pretty good. It's physical.
Steve will find someone else to program it. He has someone else program it. I haven't worked on his overlay in months. It always used to be me trying to do it, but fortunately, MVF, one of my channel members, heard that Steve needed help with overlay work, so apparently he owns his own coding company, so he knew what he was doing. Pink bow. Gotta get this. Could come in handy.
Dude's a genius. I literally just tell him things that I want eventually done someday. And he's like, hey, you know that thing that you said yesterday? It's done.
Yeah.
Awesome. He's the best.
Yeah, I think Scott has his own version of that guy.
I do, yeah. He's amazing. He always is able to solve problems like really
Question.
quickly.
Do you think I should be able to return? Okay, well, I just knocked out the level 36 Dragonair with Ice Punch, so I'm going to go ahead and try Ice Punch Claire. See how that goes.
Well, that's one way to screw up the puzzle.
Guys,
What?
Dragonair survived literally 1 HP. Literally. My overlay said 1 HP.
Oh no.
So you're saying get the Never Melt Ice?
Yeah, I got the Never Melt Ice.
Be more
I just got
convenient if I had
5
Rock
fully
Smash.
paralyzed in a row as well.
Oh my gosh.
Hey Steve, that can't be a thing, because if it happened to me, you'd be telling me that
Oh
I
my
must
God.
be seeing things.
So again, like I mentioned, I was fully paralyzed, and the first attack did half to Kingdra. I'm like, oh man, if only I just could have lived one more turn and I could have beaten her.
Quick Claw.
And then I got the Quick Claw. It was great.
I mean, if you keep it equipped the whole run, you're gonna get tons of clutches.
Yeah,
And the worst part
exactly.
is, I was just about to tell you guys how I did to the Dragonair trainer outside of her gym in the back. You know, the one that's also level 37.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I got a crit, so I can't tell you if her turn knocks it out or not.
Did you ever charge,
okay.
Steve? I should have.
Flash Cannon one hits all of Claire's Dragonairs.
You hear that, Speed? Did you keep it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so good. And it one hits the Dragonair inside the cave too.
Well,
Return
that's
doesn't.
unfortunate, guys.
Return 83% chance.
I have news. My Dratini is probably not going to have extreme speed.
Oh, you clicked the wrong buttons.
You know, I actually
More
found
like
where in the
I just kept
disassembly.
clicking A, and then I kept clicking more A, and then some more A.
I actually found where in the disassembly it tells you what Dratini you get. I could give it a different move if I wanted to.
Oh, that's fun. Just give it Waterfall.
Oh, right. That'd be awesome. Good thing I got those max potions.
All right, rare candy time.
Hey, I outspeed them all. Nice. Pink bow. Quick Claw is just way too valuable
Yeah.
Well, that's
and
embarrassing.
versatile.
Oh, you
saw
fought
that.
Todd. I saw that. Yeah. I'm watching. I'm watching.
Todd? Oh, the Psyduck guy.
Yeah, Psyduck guy.
I hate that guy. He sees so far.
See, I get that rare candy before I do Radio Tower. When I heal for Radio Tower, I heal there, and then I teleport back from that rare candy and do Radio Tower.
I actually do some a bit sort of like that. As soon as I got the phone call, I get the violet one, then the goldenrod one. And when I get the goldenrod one, I pick up the nugget as well.
Yeah, I get the nugget in like most of my playthroughs, but I don't in these races. I don't find like
I only
money
get the
and
nugget
vitamins
if I
very
plan
useful.
to buy a lot of vitamins.
Yeah.
Get the Dratini. I'm not going to forget the Dratini again. Get the dragon. Thanks, John.
Old habits never die hard.
I see that Megan got you.
Mm-hmm. I've mentioned speed many times. A habit that's really hard to break is when I leave like caves and doors, I'll pause for a second just to get my bearings. And that's all she needs.
That she gets you. Yeah. That's okay. The rival's still gonna mess me up here with the Golbat. What the hell is this? Oh my gosh! I hate you.
Are you getting a Lugia?
It's just being really evil. I think I'm dead.
I remember that Lugia stream. I think in this first run, I'm actually going to get every rare candy. Should I get the Tin Tower candy? Part of me thinks I should.
Look at this.
Like, who knows? I might end up using all my candies for Lance. I want to be safe. Wrong way.
I mean, I'm kind of making this run harder on myself by not battling these optional trainers. I'm pretty sure I'm going to add a lot of these optional trainers in the next run.
Second run, yeah.
Yeah. But you know, you got to know what's hard and what's not.
Yeah, if you go through the first playthrough fast, then you can at least, like, you've got a sense for where the challenges are.
Well, still got it either way.
Question is, how many resets am I going to have on Lance?
Well, that's all the candies I can get.
I don't know why people think Lance... I don't think Lance is going to be that hard.
It's the...
Oh, I have Ice Punch. What am I thinking?
Yeah, what are you thinking? I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah,
just depends on what his Dragonites do. They're all going to outspeed.
Sorry, I've just been too baffled about it the entire time that I haven't understood why you've been... I don't get it. We got Ice Punch, like, we're fine.
No Ice Punch.
I'm just saying, Melmetal got Ice Beam in red and blue when we did it, and Lance was still one of the hardest trainers in the league.
Yeah.
We are just so slow.
Oh.
Like, I think you're underestimating just how slow this thing is.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, who knows? You could just prove me wrong and first try him with 5 Quick Claws.
Yeah.
I hate when things
Ice Punch,
survive
yes, I do.
On literally 1 HP.
I do have it, but I don't want to teach it just yet, just in case I still need Thunder Punch. I should probably get Earthquake, maybe? Yeah, I'll just go pick it up. No, that's the Max Potion.
Oh. Rolla, Explosion. Actually did a lot of damage.
What?
Like, it actually did a lot. Like, way more than I was expecting, but then I just, like, swept the entire team with a rollout. It was really simple.
Oh my god. The Zatu on my first attempt survived Ice Punch with 1 HP. On my second attempt, I'm like, all right, let's use Return. It survived on 1 HP again.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm not even talking like, oh, it looks like 1 HP. I meant I looked at my overlay and it said 1.
Oh. But what about Bruno, guys? What about Bruno?
Good question.
Flash Cannon 1 hits everything, by the way, except the Machamp. It's so good.
I mean, I still have it. I didn't delete it.
Oh, we really confidently survived Cross Chop. It's not a problem.
I'm gonna not teach Ice Punch till Lance. I don't know if I'll need Thunder Punch elsewhere. I just don't know.
Cool. I did not get hit by self-destruct. So we're good there.
Nice.
Flash Cannon's actually really good for just neutral stab coverage.
It's really good. Yeah.
Okay, Slowbro. Calm down, Slowbro.
Slowbro took me so long to knock out. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Well, the opponent, Zatu, Executor used Leech Seed, and it kept healing so much health.
So what move do you guys not have?
I have Flash Cannon,
Wait.
Rollout, Return, Earthquake.
You
I
don't
have
have either punch. Interesting.
I have Return, Flash
No,
Cannon,
the punches are bad.
Punch, Earthquake.
I'm gonna teach the punches later. They're not good right now.
Didn't you just say you're going to use Ice Punch for
Yeah,
Lance?
I'm gonna teach it right after Karen. Literally the battle I'm doing now, then I'm gonna teach it. I'm only using it on Lance. Other than that, no punches. They're bad. I want all physical set. And I don't even know if I'm gonna use Ice Punch for Lance. We'll see.
Speaking of punches, I just got the opportunity to learn Mega Punch.
I know, right? Did you teach it?
No.
So good.
It's a good Gen 1 move.
Sure is.
Oh, Steve, you probably don't want to hear this, but Flash Cannon one-shots the Zatus.
Love it
He
when
talked
that's the
about the
case.
Zatus living at 1 HP.
I also got slightly more mad. I looked at Scott's overlay for a second, and I noticed he had Earthquake, and I just sighed so hard in my own brain. I'm like, I should have had Earthquake.
I just said like 4 minutes ago, maybe I should get Earthquake.
Yeah, but I'm so far ahead. 4 minutes ago, I was already past that.
Yeah, that's a good point, Annie. It'll help with Houndoom and the Gengar.
Oh.
Well, I'm just going to heal to full. I don't have a super potion.
Right, one-shot Gyarados.
I didn't need Ice Punch for Lance.
I was about to ask, does flying resist steel?
No,
Charizard
but
2-hit me.
Fire does.
Fire does, okay.
Wait, I just taught Rest and then used Rollout for Lance. It was like really easy.
Interesting.
I got paralyzed.
I just used Rest later in the fight once I had knocked out all his Fire-type users.
Wait.
Because Charizard comes in second. If you two-hit the Gyarados, then he just Rain Dances it.
Oh, that's what happened.
Does so much less damage.
I was like, the Charizard just did like a quarter damage, and he was doing half last time. I don't understand what happened. Of course, it's Rain Dance. Yep.
All right, I just got to Lance.
Okay, there we go. We got our victory. Only 2 resets.
Nice.
Yes, good job. Rain Dance Hyper Beam.
Smart.
He crit me, and the Charizard just crit me twice in a row.
Oh my gosh. How much does it do?
Crit slightly over half.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the crit ignored the rain too.
No rain does half.
So maybe the crit did it just crit me again.
Actually, the crit does more than half because I got 2-shot by the Charizard after 1-shotting the Gyarados. Unless you're a higher level. I was 50.
48.
So yeah.
Dang, yeah, that Charizard just kept critting like nobody's business.
How many resets did you get?
2 on him.
Ooh.
Oh.
I knew Charizard would be the scariest matchup in the whole game, both Red and Lance.
Okay.
That's why I was scared of him.
How many Quick Claws did you get on Lance? Because I feel like you're going to need some Quick Claw luck for this fight.
Oh, I just healed with Rest.
None.
He just attacked me a bunch and then I just healed with Rest.
So the strategy was make sure you don't one-shot the Gyarados. It sets up the Rain Dance. Then after that, you're able to survive easier on the Charizard, and then get your 2 Thunder Punches out on Charizard.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm talking with a lot of authority right now, but I think for my second run, everything is gonna fall apart. Like, I don't even know if like I feel like this run is like it's going decently well, but the consistency here, like, there's not a lot of consistency.
I
don't even understand what I'm gonna do differently in the next run, because You went with this whole rollout strat, and I don't even know if I want rollout or not.
Yeah, I just played another.
I don't want to go with that strat.
Yeah, I just played another really bad Pokemon, and it did quite well with rollout. So I'm like, I'm in the rollout mood. No, not that bad. Not that bad. More mid.
Mega Shuckle?
Is there a Mega Shuckle?
No.
Oh, okay, I was like, that would be cool.
Okay, yeah. I think I mainly brought this on myself for not teaching Ice Punch right away. So I feel like that's on me.
I'm pretty sure the rollout strat will probably work on Red. You're just going to have to get at least one Quick Claw.
Yeah.
Part of me nah. I was thinking, I wonder if I should teach Protect, because I know Protect tends to help with Red a lot, but I want to hold on to my moves.
I always get Protect. That's like one of the ones that like is one of my inefficiencies. I always get it every single run. Like I guess like I cut it when I don't need it. I know I don't need it, but I try to always get it.
When I do my normal runs, I always get it.
Yeah, did you get it today?
I'm not that far yet. Oh, actually, I technically am according to your standards, but I always do it after flying to Oak.
Oh, right, you go back, yeah. I just barely beat Sabrina. I had terrible luck and got sand attacked a bunch.
I also got sand attacked.
It didn't end up ruining things for me though.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to start remembering picking up Curse right as I enter Celadon, because I'm more likely to forget to fly back. I should just get it while I'm there.
I actually gave the leftovers, and Sabrina couldn't do anything to me.
Yeah. Like, she wasn't good against me, but she hit me enough after the sand attacks that it got scary.
Hey, Ike. I'm a bit upset you didn't come earlier, because Scott taught Rest for Lance, and I chose not to, so I'm a good person.
Rest is so good for Lance. It's a really good move against him. I think Rest...
I use Rest as my 57-minute strat for Reshiram.
Yeah.
I encountered Magnemite guy.
I see Jumpluff Lady got you.
Sure did.
You know what's funny? We keep calling it Jumpluff Lady, yet she has only Skiplumes.
No, last night on stream, Steve called her Skiplume Lady, but I refused to
abide
by that.
Well, it's fine.
Jumpluff Lady.
It's fine. People could be, have different nicknames than, like the whole huge people being named Tiny.
I'm getting
this is just a little different.
I'm getting art, and it's gonna say Steve, and then it's gonna have a Jumpluff on the shirt. That's what the shirt's gonna say.
Oh my god!
I've played Jumpluff. It's actually not bad.
Yeah, Jumpluff's not bad. Well, it's not great, but it's definitely not a terrible Pokemon.
I've never played Jumpluff in any game.
I think it had a really, really good egg move, like Psychic or something.
Oh, yeah, that'll dramatically change things.
It might have been Side Beam now that I think about it, but I remember it being
Confusion.
Pretty okay. Confusion, really? Okay, well, it's still good.
Yeah, I 100% remember it was Confusion. That was its only psychic move it ever gets.
Yeah, and the cover truly did help.
Like Golduck.
Oh, I think the cover just especially helped for Morty. I don't think it got a whole bunch that could even hit Morty's
Now you
Pokemon.
have to speed Jumpluff solo run. I'm sure one day. Knowing myself, I will pretend Gen 2 never existed just so I never have to use Rest. Like, sometimes you need to just get over your own personal biases.
Yeah, so many personal biases here. I forgive him, though. Everyone says I have personal biases, even though I am actually free of bias.
Don't people use Rest for Steven in Gen 3?
Yeah. It's really good for Steven.
Does he not
Skarmory
use it?
Troll.
No, he prefers a Substitute, which is way cheesier, but you can win with it.
Honestly, Substitute's better for Skarmory, but I can imagine some Pokemon like combining it with Rest to try and like guarantee setups.
Hype Quick Claw against Misty would have lost. Was at 18 hit points. Quick Claw the Starmie and won.
You know what I'm hearing, Scott? I'm hearing that you should definitely consider putting the leftovers on now.
No. No, Quick Claw's way better than Leftovers. You kidding me?
Exactly.
Leftovers wastes time with text. Well, that's not really relevant for this format.
But with a Pokemon that's capable of physically losing, it's worth it.
Well, Steve, if we don't have this Quick Claw, we're always going to get outsped, but at least with a Quick Claw, there's a chance. But if we outspeed, we're never taking damage.
I understand this, but we're talking against like Misty and whatnot here. They're beating us almost.
I don't know. I feel like it's a skill
Scott
problem.
lost to Sabrina and almost Misty. I'm pretty sure Leftovers would have helped.
Yeah.
I didn't even lose to Sabrina. It wasn't even close. I just flash cannoned everything. It kind of makes me wonder what Sabrina did. I wonder if she just stacked up too many sand attacks.
One sand attack, then I missed like a ton of times. It was kind of disgusting. Oh, and the Mr. Mime did reflect, so then it didn't, like, I couldn't knock the Alakazam out or the Mr. Mime in one hit. So it's just like slow and annoying. Surge! Turn 1 paralysis. Just great.
You guys ever grab the full heal in the...
Accidentally, all the time.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. Oh my gosh.
Alright. The goal here is to actually gain health on Surge.
Well, he didn't do any damage to me, but his Electrode made me miss like 30 times.
Oh, I'm not taking any risks. I'm pretty much just going to go ahead and use Return on everything except Magneton.
Yeah, well, I didn't take any risks either, but it outspeeds.
Did that Magneton just hit me while I was underground? Was Zap Cannon?
Probably had Lock On.
Yeah, Lock on Zap Cannon hits underground.
Because
Lock On turns everything into Gen 1 Swift.
It did the whole like paralysis effect while I was underground. It looked sweet.
Hey, Steve, I just did a Steve. I actually got the machine part before doing Misty. You proud of me?
Nice.
Good job.
All right, let's see how bad Misty is.
I don't think Misty is very challenging in this run.
Oops. I just attacked Snorlax like a dummy.
Lapras survived a flash cannon. Okay, she was completely easy. I healed its Saffron. Dude, why do I keep doing this to myself?
I really like my Elixir strat. It really makes my route feel perfect.
What's the Elixir strat?
I have a...
So, you know how you go up and you battle Brock?
Yeah.
Well, I go down, and I just immediately go down to all the way to... Essentially, I go straight to Blaine. But I grab the Elixir on the way to Vermilion, and then when my Super Repel runs out, I use the Elixir and the Super Repel on the same turn, and it allows me to have enough PP to defeat both Blaine and Janine.
I just get the waypoint at Vermilion and Viridian and heal there anyway.
I am not good at flying. John, this is Mystery Dungeon music, not Batman. I think my whole stream would get copyright striked if I had Batman music on. Would be funnier if the joke was to Jinja had like 200 defense and special defense but 1 HP. Oh, that would be such a slap in the face if they made it like that.
Janine just slapped herself in the face. I used Dig and her wheezing self-destructed, and I hit the second wheezing.
I love that you still have Dig. That's amazing. Earthquake! Earthquake!
I can't go back for it.
I know.
Are you crazy?
But there's Earthquake. Like, oh gosh.
Go back. It's dead
painful.
to me.
It is painful.
The move is dead to me. I can't go back.
Hey Scott, you know in Gen 2, Surge still says his badge raises speed, so he lies 2 gens in a row.
Does he actually still say it raises speed?
Yeah, read his
No
text
way.
next time.
Oh, it's amazing.
He says it, I'm not kidding.
It just means he's confidently
silly,
wrong.
Silly Surge.
Someone told him, and then he just carried it through his entire life, and he keeps on spreading the word of the increased speed.
Full restore.
See, here's
Here they
the
are.
thing. Surge grew up in the age before the internet, so somebody told him his badge boosted speed,
And
and
he
now he
just
just tells
believes
everybody it.
Yeah. All right, quick claw on the Arcanine. A quick claw on the Alakazam. This is how we quick claw on the Rhydon. This is how we do.
Quick claw the Rhydon.
Oh no, you don't need to
seriously-
actually. You actually need to. You
Did
got the outspeed.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
I
Bye-bye,
still
Blue.
went ahead and got most of the candies.
Yeah, I got most of the candies in this run too.
Same.
Melmetal's just kind of trash.
Annie, I can tell you, Surge quit saying that in Gen 4. By Gen 3, they ended up just recoding the game to make him actually correct, so he never knew he was wrong. Scott just tried to use rollout, and his Pidgeot blew him away.
Yeah,
Oh my
he
God.
whirlwinded me out.
I don't think
it-
the AI. I don't
think it
think
knows.
the AI has that. I don't think the opponent's AI in Gen 2 has that thing where it'll prioritize Whirlwind if you're like using a.
No,
Stat
not
boosting
setting up.
moves?
No, it doesn't have that.
I only
Yeah,
lost
I know
21
Gen 3 it
HP. I
does.
don't know what you're talking about. He wasn't hard at all. 21 HP, that was all.
Yeah, did you get
someone
hit by
slap
the
this guy?
Gyarados?
I got hit by like the first 2 Pokemon, and then I healed a whole bunch of times.
I see how
So
it is.
Scott, I've been redoing a bunch of Emerald runs offline recently. I
Okay.
started including Steven, and
Yeah,
I'm-
he's.
if I have to include Steven in my routes, which I am now, I'm pretty much an effective noob at Emerald. I have no idea how to play the game anymore.
He's so hard. He's like a really
I
good
mean, look
trainer.
at Ike. Ike is just throwing out a bajillion runs in Emerald.
Yeah. That's how he learns the game so fast. He also is a good Nuzlocke, so he's got
I
that on
mean,
his
I'm still
side.
trying to figure out like what the best ultimate win strat is. Like a lot of games and their
Substitute.
major fights, they tend to have like a consistent win strat. Like for
Yeah, like
Red, it's like curse, rest,
curse.
return.
Yeah.
And for like Cynthia, it's just called being extremely overleveled. I don't really know what that would be
Should we just
for
win with this?
Steven. I know like substitutes are really good, but like what do I combine that with? His Pokemon resist so many moves.
Yeah, but like substitute, like if you can get a move that, like if you can get something, oh gosh, you just want to have something that can set up your, like if you can set up your physical attack or special attack, like bulk up or calm mind, or like those are like the win condition moves.
I guess it doesn't help that the first run that I'm doing where I'm mandating Steven is I decided to do Swellow. I would not recommend you play Swellow. It's bad.
Yeah, it doesn't
Actually-
seem
actually
particularly good.
help Especially with your rule set if you don't allow double team by level up.
I do not know.
What my final strat's going to be for Steven, I'm going to be level 78, have Hidden Power Fire, and Fly to help with leftovers healing, along with Substitute Double Team. The
Amazing.
most broken set of all time.
I made an oopsie.
What's your oopsie?
Forgot Earthquake.
I was doing something in real life, and I deleted return.
Uh-oh.
Oops. I
guess
gotta
we're
reset on
going
blue.
with- Oh my god, we don't learn strength. Are you serious?
No, we don't learn strength. I looked at that earlier.
We
I
don't
tried
learn
to
cut
teach it.
either.
I tried to teach strength in the place for headbutt, and then I was like, "Oh, we don't get it." So then I had to go with Thunderwave on my set for like the longest time.
Oh no, I have to use dynamic punch. I don't even think it's possible. You know what?
I just got burned.
No. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and escape rope out and go get headbutt.
Yeah, good thing you can repurchase it.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Hello, Gipsy Sprite.
Charizard one.
Melmetal was added after the downfall of HMs. Yeah, that's why it doesn't have any HM moves. Plus, we base the moveset off of the newest generation possible, so they almost never get an HM unless it's like Fly or Surf. I think that those are the only HMs they really kept around, just because they're good moves.
Mm-hmm.
The embarrassment.
Waterfall, and I
True,
dive,
you
I
have to
think.
move,
I think
buddy.
they kept dive.
I have
Bro
to go
crawling on the
get
keyboard.
returned.
Yeah, he walked right in front of the monitor. I couldn't see anything.
On the bright side, you both will have experience, and you can tell me how it went.
It's going very badly. Very badly. I've lost like 5 or 6 times against Red.
Oh, I don't think Red's gonna be an
have-
issue.
I didn't think the Charizard was going to one hit.
Oh, from full HP?
Yeah, from full HP. Outspeeds
Oh,
one hit.
that's
no.
rough.
I think the Venusaur, because the Venusaur comes in first. I didn't look, but I think it set up Sunny Day first because I'm slower. So it just like sets up Sunny Day, and then like the Charizard's like, hey, just bonks you with flamethrower.
Yeah, I better go get Protect.
Oh, that's something I should have considered doing. So, Speed, I have this new magical strat.
Stop.
I'm getting through Mount Silver. I now just look at my repel counter, and that's how I know if I've moved one step. It's the best strat ever.
Yeah,
I never have a problem with it anymore.
Yeah, you can see on the repel.
I'm gonna go get that last candy. I haven't gotten this candy in a while, actually.
Please.
Okay, Pikachu, you need to stop. Okay, I got the Quick Claw and the Espeon. Nope. So is Charizard 4th for you too?
Yeah, it's always going to be 4th.
I actually thought he was going to send that out second.
He sees Mud Slap as super effective, then he sees Sunny Day as super effective, then he sees Charizard as super effective. Because the AI sends in Pokemon based on the same logic as Generation 1's good AI.
Oh, no. I don't know how to entirely put this together, but
this is very bad.
I came to Red without Curse, but not because I forgot. I passed by the house and I'm like, no, I remember getting it.
+3 is not enough. I have news. +3 is not enough.
Don't worry, I'm going to +6 every time. I'm like ensuring that if I get there and I Quick Claw, I win.
+4 might be enough, but +3 definitely not enough.
So
for headbutt.
Yeah, I'm using rollout on the Charizard.
So yeah, I didn't forget Curse. I just thought I already got it. So that's a whole new thing I just did.
Wait a second.
This Pikachu's really getting my nerves.
Yeah, the Pikachu's
I'm starting to think I should
too.
just knock out Pikachu and Espeon and then just start setting up a Venusaur.
Yeah, right? But the Solar Beam actually does a decent amount of damage.
Yeah,
just
but
so you know.
Every 2 turns.
True.
It's kind of funny how we all had really bad runs, yet we're all roughly at the same spot.
I know. This is the great equalizer. Literally, whoever is going to win just because of luck now. Like, we just have to luck through the red fight.
You know the worst part? Technically, I would have an advantage because Headbutt's got the flinch chance, but I'm never, ever going to go first.
Yeah,
ever.
right? Like...
You just want to say that technically, when I got that Quick Claw on Charizard, it could have flinched. Just want everyone to know.
It could have, yeah.
Thunder does actually do quite a lot of damage. Man, why couldn't this thing have gotten Amnesia by level up?
Yeah, Amnesia would really help right about now.
In one hit.
Oh, that's a crit. I think he ran out of Thunders. And he hit me with Charm.
Okay, who's got the most resets? I have 19.
I got 18.
I have 8. I have 8. I just started Red. You gotta
This
keep
is
that in mind. I
rough.
just started.
Okay.
I just started. Dude, he crit me with Thunderbolt right as I was about to start attacking. Oh, +4.
All right, come on, Quick Claw. You can do it. Nope. It's so hard to even get to the attempt of Quick Claw.
I know, exactly. Like, there's so many things that can just stop you along the way. I'm glad the Espeon is not spamming Mud Slap. That would be hell.
I wish I could consistently knock out Pikachu. That would be nice. Headbutt's not strong enough.
Oh, gosh.
Didn't get the Quick Claw. Wait a minute, I have some rare candies. I should use them. How many do I have? 3. Okay. Go to 65. Perfect. Thunderbolt. No. Does any run require rest in Gen 4? Platinum or Heart Gold? Depends on the Pokemon. For Red specifically and Heart Gold, not really.
No idea.
Wow, this guy just loves to
Fingers crossed.
hit Thunder.
Good luck.
Oh
it.
no. This is awful. Scott, why couldn't you
I
have
apologize.
actually decided? Why couldn't you have decided on a Pokemon and not make me default to Melmetal?
You said it was bad. I was like, I want to see how bad it is. It's very bad. I understand now. Oh my gosh.
The Melmetal
thing is
sprites
trash.
could use some work. I mean, I feel like they were okay. We had to make them ourselves, you know?
People throwing shade at my Melmetal sprites. I will not have that. I told you at the beginning of the stream that they're perfect and I love them.
Yeah. They look better than my sprite. That's all that matters.
These are the best sprites you've ever seen.
I just got
be
2
any
Quick
better
Claws in
any
a
way.
row, and none of them were on the Charizard.
I've been there. Yep.
I just got it on the Charizard.
Oh my gosh, no way.
And it didn't one shot. It didn't one shot. You
Oh
need
my
+6.
gosh.
There's no getting around it. At level 65, you need +6.
Okay.
Oh, but that's not. It's so hard to get to +4.
I know, it's actually so difficult to set up. Like,
You
the
just have to just
Pikachu
hope
is
Pikachu's
annoying.
nice.
Yeah, and like, you can't really set up on the Espeon. You also
No.
can't really set up on the Venusaur because it sets up Sunny Day and then Solar Beam's doing a decent amount. Like, I tried that.
I can't set up on Pikachu at all. It can use Charm too many times. Unfortunately, Headbutt is already too weak.
Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the Pikachu missed 2
Okay,
Thunders in
let's
a
go.
row, and I couldn't move twice due to paralysis, so I could never use Rest.
Quick Claw. Quick Claw. Nope.
Oh, dude, don't crit Thunder. You just crit me with Thunder while I was sleeping.
Is everyone enjoying this race? Oh my
Race.
gosh.
I thought this is the Quick Claw simulation machine.
This is the Quick Claw simulation machine.
Oh my god, this is horrible. I feel like... Are we gonna have to treat this like a Pineco or something?
It's like, let's all just like flip the coin and just see who gets to defeat Red first. Then we can not do the second playthrough. Quick Claw and Espeon, that would be nice later.
Playthrough. It's just that
I
we're
know.
gonna have to, strategize better.
Come on. Come on. This is
I
your
don't-
moment.
Yeah, here's how the coin flip would go. Heads, Red wins. Tails, Red wins. On its side, we win. Damn it. It all depends on how the Pikachu cooperates.
Yeah, it really does seem like if the Pikachu is
come
bad, you just
on.
lose.
He crit me again.
I'm getting like the Quick Claw activations on the Espeon, and then I get frustrated because it's like, I don't want the Quick Claw to activate on the Espeon. Like, I don't care about you, Espeon. You can damage me. I just need to one-shot the Charizard. Oh my gosh.
I wonder if it's worth occasionally using Protect to stall out his Thunder Power points.
I am doing that. That's what I've reverted to doing now. I'm trying to get to Thunder, but even Thunderbolt does a lot of damage, so like it's not like it solves the problem.
I'm trying to set up on all 3 of them.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Well, I'm trying to figure out which one's the best, and unfortunately, they're all equally
They're all pretty bad. Yeah, they're all pretty bad.
I just got past Pikachu on full health.
Ooh.
He just used 3 quick attacks in a row, and Venusaur used Sunny Day.
Come on.
Wait, on +6 and it's still... Okay.
Yes!
That just shows you...
Goodbye, Charizard!
Oh, no. Level 65 is straight up too low. Oh, Espeon had Reflect? Oh, that explains it. That explains a lot. Did you beat the rest of his team, Scott?
Yes. Blastoise is down. Okay. 120-57.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Well, that sounds good.
Oh, 29 resets. I won with
I'm
rollout.
at 31. I'm pretty sure return would have worked just fine if I still had it.
You can get another one.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lady gives out infinite ones every Sunday.
Well, that involves you
I guess you have to change
the
the clock, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or
it's
wait
now
a week.
midnight. That's how long this run was.
Oh my gosh. So, like, how much of this run did we spend on red? Like, what was the proportion of the run spent on red? I'm so curious about that. Like, when did I beat blue? And then, like, how long did I spend? I'm going to look at my
your
splits.
routing software do that?
It does, yeah. I'm just going to bring it up right now. Okay, I beat blue at 1:06:01, and then I beat red at 1:20:57. So it took me roughly 14 minutes. No, roughly 15 minutes to beat red.
Oh my.
So, literally, like, that like almost inflates the run by 25%. That is
Quite
wild.
frankly, just being slightly higher leveled would allow us to survive more attacks
hits from the
and
Pikachu.
easier setup.
I agree.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, Espeon's easiest to set up on. I've been testing all 3. Espeon's like a 6-hit. Pikachu's like a 4-hit. Like, it's not even close.
In terms of like Thunder versus Psychic?
I'm gonna.
Yes.
I gotta be right back. I have to use the washroom really badly. This run's been so long.
I know.
I'll be right back.
You know, I'm not gonna finish. I'm just gonna go for it on run 2. I'm gonna hit the restroom as well.
Okay. I'm gonna try and finish. Yeah, the Espeon's definitely way better to set up on. Plus, we can make sure that the thing doesn't have a Reflect up. Oh, it's using Swift. Oh, and Mud Slap. Oh. Okay, that's the disadvantage of setting up on this thing for too long. Oh boy. Well, oh, the Reflect is still up, isn't it? Yeah, I think I have to Mercy Kill this. We need to move on to run 2.
I think I'm gonna take as much
Mercy
time
Kill.
as I want on run 2.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
I'm gonna
this
get
is
those 2
horrible.
extra levels on Morty because why not? I'm gonna battle all the trainers before Victory Road. I'm trying to think what other good training I can do. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of good training.
What level do I think? I have no idea.
So you remember
I
how
think
you
at
said
least level 70.
you remember how you said that maybe at some point there will be a run where it might be worth going to pick up that last rare candy.
The Tin Tower one?
I actually did get that rare candy.
Maybe this is it.
I actually got it because I don't know my way through the Whirl Islands without Flash.
I know where every item is in Tin Tower, but I still don't know which one is which.
Is it worth it doing Sprout Tower early on?
No.
I kind of want to do it just to get Flash for that rare candy, because I do not know where it is.
I would rather do the league again than do that candy. All right,
Can you use the
Sprout
Viridian
Tower.
City House with the 3 level 50 starter team? You can only fight the guy once, but that is an extra trainer we could do. Wait,
Yeah,
I was
I
a higher level than Scott, and he still beat me?
Yeah, I was 64 going into red.
I was 65.
I was
But-
also 64.
I ran rollout, so I one-shot the Charizard very easily.
Rollout.
Yeah, I just had to wait.
Hmm.
I just had to wait until I got the Quick Claw activation. When I got the Quick Claw activation,
Honestly,
I won.
How much curse did you have to set up?
I did like +3, but I think I won with +3 or +2. And then I
Here's
made it
what
to the Snorlax, and then I just healed once, and then rollouted for the Snorlax and the Blastoise.
Here's what I
I don't
think.
know. That added
as soon as you
90% scares me.
Well, I was about to say, I think what the proper strategy should be, if we use one curse, straight up everything outspeeds. In fact, everything already outspeeds. So instead of having to be a +3 and hoping for a Quick Claw and rollout hitting, we should just be a higher level, set up the curses like normal, and then just still hope for the Quick Claw but use return, because I don't think rollout adds anything to the fight. But bad luck.
Well, maybe, but like what I was doing is like I would like just start rolling out on the Pikachu. Like early on, like get +1, and then just start rolling out on the Pikachu. And then just hope like when I get to the Charizard that the Quick Claw activates and then I one-shot. But I'm not sure. Like I'm not gonna say that is the best strategy.
Do you think
You still have to get a Quick Claw anyway. You're still setting up curses.
Yeah.
I don't think it mattered between Dig and Earthquake in the end.
I don't think so either.
No,
it doesn't.
I don't know. I still think Dig was helpful.
Like
I
not
still
Dig,
don't know if
Earthquake.
I want
Earthquake,
rollout
sure.
at all.
like Earthquake is obviously better, but like did it make the difference? No, it was literally just luck at red. Like I got to red first, then Steve got to red, then Speed got to red. All of us, we just like filed in, and then at the point that we were all at red, anyone could have won just by getting luck.
Yeah,
Steve and I ended up just quitting.
Yeah, like it just like
Defense curl rollout. This thing I'm pretty sure does not get defense curl. Oh, it does get defense curl.
it does, yeah. But you
I
have to
did
go
that on
into the
purpose
Mount
because it got
Mortar to
hardened
get it.
via level up.
Yeah.
The main problem isn't like doing enough damage. It's the fact that we're always slower. Even if we don't use any curse, the Charizard's still gonna outspeed us. So
yeah, and the
getting
Venusaur is
rollouts be
going to
more
go
powerful.
and the Venusaur is going
sorry.
to go first, and it's going to set up Sunny Day,
Yeah.
and then the Charizard
I'm
is just
pretty
going to be like,
convinced. I just need like 3 or 4 levels and +3 with return, because +3 with headbutt was almost enough for Charizard.
For me, I was +6 against the Charizard and Venusaur, but the problem is that Espeon will always get off a Reflect.
Well, yeah, you have to pay attention. If it uses Reflect, then you gotta
Yeah. Well, the problem is,
waste some turns off on Venusaur.
oh, I couldn't do that at the time because I was doing all my setting up on Pikachu. So I was just trying to
but
one-shot everything.
If you wait, like it's really easy just to use Rest on Venusaur until the Reflect raid.
okay,
before
I
it
have a strategy.
fades.
I'm ready to go.
Are you gonna share?
No,
Oh,
I am not.
John says, could you use Earthquake for Pikachu and then set up on Espeon? No, because we need to hold on to Protect. 'Cause I feel like Protect actually helps make setting up on Red's Pikachu more consistent. It drains his Thunders faster, and it's his hardest hitting move. Oh, Steve, I did test setting up on Espeon. You can't set it up on it for too long, because after a while it will start spamming Mud Slap.
Interesting. I never got that far because I had headbutt.
If it runs out of Psychic, I think there's a chance for it to use Mudslap.
It was actually alternating between Swift and Mud Slap.
Swift and
funnily
Mudslap.
enough.
Yeah.
Weird. For me, it was alternating between Reflect and Psychic.
Yeah, but when it runs out of Psychic,
Yeah.
Curse, return,
it has to run
rest,
out
and
of Psychic.
Earthquake.
Then, because it's going to set up Reflect whenever Reflect isn't in place. but then it's going to spam Psychic. It only has 10 power points. When it runs out of those, then it starts choosing Swift or Mud Slap as damage dealing moves.
Ike says the answer is Focus Band. I don't think so. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I have a different strategy. I want to try it. I'm so ready.
Trying to
I'm
think
looking
of
at the
what John
moveset,
said, but I want to do.
can't see anything. I mean, I can't see anything that doesn't require a Quick Claw. Because here's the thing. Even if you figured out a strategy to beat him without Curse, you're still slower.
I know. I know. Like, and like the Focus Band is also like the Quick Claw. It's like a 20% chance to activate in this game. So it's not like you like equip it and then you just win. Like
the Quick Claw would be effectively better because then you might actually live against the next Pokemon.
Yeah, you might outspeed other things. Yep. Yeah, the Snorlax will just donk you with Body Slam. One hit if you have 1 health. It's so sad.
John, I'm not 100% sure if Earthquake's going to be necessary for the Pikachu, because I'm just going to be a higher level. Return will one-shot it at a higher level. Okay, you two ready? This is probably going to be a bit.
Okay, someone said Focus Band in Gen 2 is 12%, so it's worse.
I didn't even know it was in the game.
I am ready.
Yeah, it's in the Fighting Dojo.
Yeah, it's in the Fighting Dojo, yeah.
Oh, it's the single item in the Fighting Dojo?
Yes, Focus Band. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I have to start over. Nope. Sorry.
It's okay. A few seconds aren't going to matter.
I picked the boy character. I can't have that.
Let's just restart.
Oh.
Okay. Ready now? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hold on, I gotta change my. There we go.
Your whatever it's called. Okay.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, I didn't do it again this time.
So I have only ever picked up that Fighting Dojo item in randomizers. It was completely unknown to me what it was forever.
Yeah. You know what? I'm feeling the most chill I have ever felt in one of these races going into the second run, because I'm just like, I don't think it matters what any of us do throughout the early section of the game. Like, all of it will just come down to like what we have prepared for Red.
Oh, nice. That's how I felt during Polyrath in Gen 1.
Okay.
You mean Gen 2?
No,
Polyrath. I thought you said Toad. I thought you said Polytoad.
Oh, yeah. It all went down to
the champion.
The champion's Alakazam.
Yeah.
It did not matter what happened the entire run. If the Alakazam hits you with a psychic move, you lose.
Yep. Rip Polyrath getting slower when it evolves from Poliwhirl.
Because I mean, I've shared the story many times. I had a really, really lucky first run, but I played real poorly in the overworld. And the second run, I played perfectly in the overworld. First run was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the runs are done with Pokerust, which is kind of insane. Because can you imagine what our stats would be if we didn't have it?
No.
For that red fight?
No,
no.
Don't tell me. I don't even want to think about that. I clipped the one tile of grass and got an encounter.
Hey, it's how it works. That one tile has a 25% chance of an encounter.
Seriously.
I clipped 2 tiles of that grass and got the encounter.
Yes, officer. I know who stole the item. His name is Ike. He loves grass types and the move Rest.
I will also name him Ike.
I named him
So you're saying he just came off of a dentist appointment?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Been plenty.
Annie, if you're trying to use one of those Smogon damage calculators for this, don't do it, because those damage calculators assume maximum stat XP on both sides.
Yep, they're incorrect.
There's no way to
for
adjust
this sort of thing. Yep. When I learned that, I made my own damage calculator in a spreadsheet way back in the day.
Nice.
I'm like, this is just too inaccurate.
Part of me wants to ask you if you still have that spreadsheet.
Probably somewhere in my backup. Not like readily available, but
Darn. Because I sure could use that for like Gen 3 Plus. Like it'd be
Yeah.
nice. Well, Gen 3 Plus is fine because you can adjust the EV spreads.
But we have RBY XP router now for that for Gen 3 and stuff. So not
I've
really
been meaning to ask about that. I've had some problems setting it up for Gen 3. For some reason, it wouldn't connect with Pokebite.
Oh, I'll look
Weird.
at it for you sometime.
Yeah, I actually told Andrew in the Discord. I was telling him whenever I was doing Pokebite with Gen 3, for some reason the mapper and everything it loads just ran in super slow motion and was like 5 seconds delayed.
Yeah.
And he didn't understand why. He said he'd look into it. It's weird too. It works for Gen 2 and it works for Gen 4. It's only Gen 3 having that issue.
Yeah.
I ran across a wild ghastly and I couldn't escape.
Oh, I love that. That's amazing.
It put me to sleep, and then my next encounter was Bellsprout. And I'm like, well, I can't let this opportunity pass by, so I threw a Pokeball at it. I caught it first try. It was such a weird circumstance of events.
Wait, so you caught the Ghastly?
If Steve had Quick Claw the Charizard and gotten the flinch, oh, that would have been. He would have just.
That would have been amazing. That would have been like such a hype moment.
Yeah, he probably would have said, "I don't need no second run."
Yeah, just stop while you're ahead.
A Scott at Falkner.
What happened to Scott?
Never missed. Yeah, I missed once this time. Not as good as last time.
That's what a Scott is. I thought
Scott didn't miss against Falkner despite being hit by Mudslap. Last time I missed 9 times.
Interesting.
See if he shows up today. Oh, he does. Yes, we got Ralph on the overlay. Everyone.
Ralph.
The guy with the Goldeen. We got art for him now. The Goldeen guy.
Was that in any of the new videos?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's in the video yet. He's the guy with the Goldeen with Supersonic, and it gets really annoying.
Yeah, that doesn't help me. Which one?
The right fisherman.
Okay, well, I walked by them both.
I fought just Ralph.
I can never figure out which one's the right one.
I forgot the repel.
Psych Junior. Oh, well. No. He's the father. He's the father. Junior. He's the father of the Pecking Goldeen trainer, junior trainer inside Misty's gym, because they have the exact same Goldeen with the exact same moves. So when Serena drew the art, they drew it so that it's it looks like they share similar design elements. It's awesome. You'll only know that if you're here though, because I'm not going to mention it on the channel. It's a Easter egg.
Hiker Anthony just kept looking down for like 5 seconds.
Just like wait, just stand there like, when's he gonna look up? Yeah.
I just went around him. Sometimes the spinners just look in one place for so long. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Hiker Anthony, I decided, let's be proactive. I'm actually going to use one Tail Whip on his level 8 Geodude, and that's when it decided that it was still a 3-shot.
Yeah. Churro, no, not the foam, please. Don't attack the foam. I need it for the sound. Churro, don't go behind the computer. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no.
He's like, shut up, man. I can do what I want.
So I take it your monitors are not wall mounted?
They are not, no. They sit on the desk. And then like all the cables for like the entire setup are just like right behind the monitors. So I'm like so scared he's just gonna like sneak back there and then mess everything up for me.
Yeah, my cable management is not great either. But I have a footrest under my desk.
True.
And it pushes all of the cables against the wall. So it's like having cable management.
Yeah.
I feel like my management's okay. I do have my third monitor is wall mounted because it's a literal TV.
Nice.
The cables from the back like run down the wall, then go behind my desk to a surge protector. I mean, there's a tiny bit of a mess on the floor, like in the back, but you can't really see many cables elsewhere. my desk actually has this really cool thing. The two monitors are like on tiny little raised platforms, like kind of like tiny tables. So that way stuff can get plugged in underneath, and that's where the cables go. Really cool.
Turn 1 paralysis on the rival again. You kidding me? So
Interesting.
bad.
You got a
Bugsy
hypnosis
first this
miss
time.
for me.
I fought Bugsy first this time.
Yeah, me too.
I chose to go the rival route. Went very well.
Nice. I luckily got a Bellsprout early on, so don't need to catch anything in the forest.
Cool. I just walked around the bee drill trainer.
Nice.
But
I
3
did the
drills in
headbutt.
Kanto.
I did the headbutt into Knockdown.
Nice.
Knocked it out, actually. It got
Don't
me
you
a
love
level.
when one person's mistakes then become contagious?
Yeah. It got me. You infected me with it.
Steve does the same thing with me, and I did something to him with it too. Like, there was one mistake I always kept making. Oh, I think it might have been encountering the Psyduck guy. Maybe? I don't know. There was a bunch of things that I said I have a problem with doing, and then he started doing it.
I mean, you don't generally think of it until someone brings it up. So
Wait.
That is not...
it truly is contagious.
If we find an actual shiny Pokemon, does it look like a normal Pokemon, or are there just no shiny, like normal Pokemon?
No. Everything's hard-coded with the same DVs.
Okay.
So yeah, we didn't change the formula for the shinies. MVF was able to find how to
just
force all wild Pokemon to have the same DVs.
Yeah, just intercept the calculation. That makes sense.
Yeah, can you just imagine you don't encounter a shiny, you don't notice anything of it?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is this going to be super hype if like I find a non-shiny Pokemon at some point? That would be amazing.
I used my lure ball on Oddish.
Nice.
I was supposed to save that for the Krabby.
Gotta catch it somehow. That's the slogan. Gotta catch him somehow.
I don't think that's the slogan.
You don't think that's the slogan?
I don't think so.
I'm an entitled prick. I told the bicycle shop person, no, you can't give me a free bike. I won't accept it.
I don't take handouts.
And then I came crawling back, be like, can I actually get that bike, please?
He's like, sure.
This is the time when all the spinners are going to get me now, apparently.
I want to battle spinners. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I want to skip them. My strategy doesn't involve over-leveling.
I want to be one level higher for the battle with Morty.
One level higher.
Yes.
No.
I want to be able to speed tie the first Ghastly, or at least, or be faster.
Yeah, I feel like that would make it a bit more consistent.
I got 9 resets. I'll take anything.
I'm actually going to fight the other trainers down here in the underground.
For experience? Like Lickitung guy and stuff?
Experience.
Yeah.
Lickitung's
the trainers
good XP.
Not terrible.
The trainers I plan on adding are way later. Like, I think the trainers I'm going to add are in the Lighthouse.
I do not like doing Lighthouse before Morty.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm just not a fan of doing that.
I've changed my philosophy on that recently after doing these.
Well, yes, but sometimes it's necessary.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's better. Yeah. I don't think it's always bad.
Alright. Good thing I encountered this person. I need to use an ether on Headbutt. I'm not making that mistake again.
Typically, I only do it on Pokemon that I'm can't outspeed, which this falls in that category. Normally, I do Lighthouse until, or if I can't outspeed the Haunter. So this is even worse than that.
The Magmar burned me.
Oh. I was so scared that was going to happen. No, really?
Yep. I died to a Fire Punch burn. What? Okay, that is dumb. Okay, I need to stop. Okay. At least I healed in Goldenrod, so wasn't that much time. I only lost like 20 seconds. Man, Fire Punch. Before Flame Body was invented.
Turns out Whitney can be a little bit scary if she gets a few flinches in a row.
Just outspeed it. Easy solution.
Just roll out.
No, we don't need rollout. I mean, I got a first try. It was just, you know,
Me too.
I had like a quarter HP.
One thing I do like about this thing's back sprite is that giant hex nut under its head. I can clearly see where the light's supposed to be and where the edges of the hex nut are. It actually looks really cool.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna steal it.
Good.
We're in the literal exact same spot.
Yeah, I know.
Hey Steve, I just forgot the Abra too.
Well, not this run.
Well, gotta get the Quick Claw. I also forgot the coin case. What is wrong with me?
Two
no,
sand
why did
attacks
you
in a
beat that?
row, and I still got the Umbreon
Why'd
in
you-
3 hits.
Beat that Espeon faster than me.
I one-hit it.
Espeon.
Uh,
Espeon.
It never. See, the thing is, it did not attack me, and I two-hit it. I was like,
Got
I
it.
haven't even beaten Whitney yet. I guess you guys are skipping a bunch of these trainers that I'm fighting.
oh yeah. I always opt for later trainers if ever possible.
Yeah.
This case, the latest trainers I can have are Lighthouse.
Yeah, if you want to level for Morty. What level are you going to for Morty?
I'm not really going for level in particular. I'm going for speed.
Which speed?
That's a good question. You know, I probably should have figured that out.
Like 49
John.
speed or something?
I think Ghastly has, what is it, 39 speed or 42 on
Whoa.
the
42,
45? I
I
don't
think.
remember.
He's so far, Scott. I'm battling. I just beat the rival.
I skipped the rival.
That makes sense.
I'm going to fight him after.
Skip the
I have a higher
rival. This
level.
isn't gold and silver.
Last time I had a little bit of problems against the rival. Like, he was just a tiny bit sketchy. I still beat him, but I was not, like, confident enough to just fight him right away. And I figured, like, since you had so many problems on Morty, that I'll just... I'll do the Lighthouse first anyways, even though I don't think it's as good. I think
Makes
it's
sense.
I
safer.
still don't think that's the better call, in my opinion. I'm just going to stick to what I got.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it goes.
That's why these are interesting.
Did you guys know there's wild Ariados south of Ekritik?
No, I didn't know that. That's cool.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know you could actually find one.
All I know that grass for is Stantler.
Yeah, me too. And Growlithe. There's
I think it's
Growlithe.
the only place in Johto to find Stantler.
Ridiculous sleep. Slept for like 6 turns.
How dare Corsola live?
Right. The audacity.
Exactly. Oops. I also got the mint berry this time just in case he decides to change up his strategy of mean look.
Yeah.
Got pretty lucky that last time with mean look.
You know, Scott, I'm honestly surprised since you have access to my disassembly, you didn't try to mod out him using mean look with behind my back.
Sneak it in.
Yeah, intentionally make it harder.
I'll sneak in a little piece of code that's like, if the opposing trainer's name is Speed, or something, it
God.
will do
If I recall, the Haunter's speed is 50. So there's literally no chance I could
no,
outspeed the
there's
Haunter.
no way. And like the Ghastly, maybe at 43, I think it is. 43 is the outspeed. But
Yeah,
even that is
something like that.
going to require so much additional training.
Yeah, I just gotta get past the Ghastly, very minimum. I'm battling Polyworld guy.
I already got the Tin Tower candy.
Didn't know you could get it this early.
You can't. I literally removed the stages from the game.
The moment it came out of my mouth, I knew.
Well, if I left them in there, you would need to get the Johto beasts to get that candy.
Well, no, you would need the clear bell.
And the other Johto beasts.
Yeah, you can't go up the tower.
Yeah, for some reason, Crystal made it so difficult to get Ho-Oh.
I didn't know you removed clear bell guy too.
No.
Yeah, I
it's
removed
not
everybody.
just the clear belt. You have to catch like the beasts or whatever.
Yeah, but he removed that.
Oh.
Yeah, I removed I moved everybody. This whole place is a ghost town.
Got it.
I tried to keep in the guys that initiated the battle, so at least it'd be a time waste. But I couldn't really get it to work, so I just deleted the guys from the game.
Right, like that makes it an interesting choice.
Made it kind of easy because like in the disassembly, like each map of the game has its own file with everything on it, like text, NPCs, everything. So it was actually quite easy. I actually just compared it to another location that had like no trainers in it, so I knew what the bare minimum was.
What was that, Steve?
I was saying you and me, you caught up to. I caught up to you at the same time.
Yeah.
Despite going very different routes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
It's not going to go well this time, I don't think. Oh.
Okay. I'm at 45 speed. I can do this.
Oh my gosh, what level are you at?
28.
Oh my gosh.
I am level 26. Steve, what speed is the first Ghastly?
42.
Thanks for letting me know that. Maybe I should just use a single candy. I should probably get a level first. Nah, I'll just hike my way. I'll just hike my way through it.
Nice.
The Nightshade really scared the crap out of me.
I'm gonna have 2 resets. Yeah, beat him 3rd attempt.
All right. Hypnosis. Well, that ends that fight.
Churro has zoomies.
I have not gotten Krabby yet. I don't know. Maybe you did.
I did, yeah.
That'll do.
Come on, give me a quick claw on something. The one thing that killed me was the fact that Haunter used Mean Look, or it used Nightshade instead of just simply missing a Hypnosis.
Yep, just simply.
Dude, give me Quick Claws, come on. I chose not to intentionally go out of my way to do early tower and just banking on a tiny bit of luck, yet I'm getting no Quick Claws.
Out of the curiosity, the girl that's looking at the water when you first get in the water,
Sharp beak.
if you I'm saying if you swim right in front of her, will she battle you?
No, I don't think so. Pretty sure she's not a trainer.
Honestly, if I could just get the Quick Claw on the Ghastly, or it just uses a turn 1 lick. I
also remembered Scott's problems at Chuck, so that's also why I kind of committed to the extra training a little bit.
I think it's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. It is a very, very good thing that his Gengar and second Haunter do not have Curse. I beat him on my 4th try.
Ooh, Ooh, jump kicked it a lot.
I know. This is what happened to me last time. I got like destroyed. But then I got like
2 attacks.
frozen and stuff. Like it didn't go as badly this time.
Okay, that was way better. I am going to switch back to the Quick Claw because last time I actually got I got my attack in on the Hitmonlee. I didn't even realize that it outsped.
Okay, Headbutt is really helpful here, it turns out, which I didn't have last time.
Yeah, you guys are definitely very ahead of me, but it's honestly not going to matter in the end. I just got to Olivine for the first time.
Okay. I just have to keep healing inside this gym. It's really frustrating.
Yep, I just used my last super potion.
Yeah.
Right in front of Chuck.
Luckily you had one. I had to go back.
Headbutt does too much to the Krabby. I have to YOLO it.
Sometimes I try to YOLO that very first potion.
First try.
Oh,
Nice.
I just hit myself 3 times in a row.
Oh no.
And still won with 2 HP remaining after hitting myself 4 times in a row.
Chuck hit 3 dynamic punches on me.
4 times in a row, that's insane.
Yeah. He put me to sleep first and then dynamic punched me 3 times. It was like some of the worst luck. Chuck, stop this. 2 dynamic punches, great. Well, this is not going well.
Hey, Steve, remember what Scott said earlier about this thing not being that bad?
Well, like, you have to remember, like, I play the game with, like, Sentret. Like, this is not that bad compared to Sentret. But
it's a normal type.
In compared to, like, Miradon and stuff, I think, this year I've been learning, I think normal types are a little bit overrated in Gen 2. Everyone thinks they're really good, but I think that they're not quite as good as people give them credit for.
What? Fur is like first place on my leaderboard.
Fur is god tier, but that's not. It's like not exclusively because it's a normal type. Like it's good for a lot of other reasons. It gets amnesia. It gets curse. Like there's a lot going for Fur that isn't because it's a normal type.
Yeah, it's okay. You can make fun of the rest of them. I'm just like Fur.
No, Fur is great.
Boy.
Fur is great. Yeah, I agree. 100%.
So what's the main problem with the normal typing then that people don't talk about?
The fact that setting up on Red is much more complicated than other typings. So you don't really have a good spot to set up, and because he sends his Pokemon in team order typically, it's like becomes very complicated if you have low special defense. And a lot of normal types, like Ursaring for example, are slow and they have not great special defense.
I remember Squidgy got a... Sorry.
That's okay. Like we have outliers like Kangaskhan, which are amazing. Like they're always just going to be incredible. But then we also have Pokemon like Ursaring that are like, and Granbull, that are like a little bit slow. They're like, it's just like a little bit below the peak performance in these games. I think there's going to be other Pokemon that'll be much better.
Maybe another way to rephrase this is that normal types can consistently do well, but the stats and moves kind of determine how good it is.
Yeah, maybe I'll take
it's inherently good.
Yeah, I think the typing is good, but everyone also always says like normal types are incredible or they're the best. I don't think they're the best. I don't think they're incredible. I think they're like the second place type. So they're really good, but I think they lack a little bit of the special sauce that makes truly an excellent Pokemon.
I think when people think of normal types being great, they just think of stab return.
Yeah, it's stab return and then people go curse. You'll just win. Stab return and curse. It's like, yeah, but it's not always that simple.
It's not an instant win strat as people think it is.
Yeah.
This is like Scott realizing water types are not OP in Gen 1.
Actually, I never thought the water types were OP in Gen 1. Everyone always told me that water types are OP. And so then I believed that water types were OP because what people were telling me.
A lot of water types are OP. The problem is it depends on if they start with a good move or their name is not Seadra.
Yeah, fact. Yeah, like I went through in my Staryu video the reasons which the reasons with which normal types struggle in Generation 1. The first reason is, do they have an answer to Brock? The second reason is, do they have an answer to the grass types that occur in the following portion of the game, which Seadra and Horsey do not? Then it's like, do they have good coverage and an answer to Magneton at the end of the game? If they have those things, they're good.
I can't stand the fact that Seadra finishes the game with Swift.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it feels satisfying using Agility Swift on Sabrina Zabra.
Agility Swift is really
in
fun.
Yellow before a long time ago. I hated that thing.
Yeah, I do like Agility Swift though.
Honestly, whenever I do Yellow runs, I just look for each gym leader. I just say, does it get Swift? If yes, Sabrina is free.
Yeah.
As long as you do Koga first. Every day sooner to him saying fire types are the best. That's never going to happen.
Fire types are not the best. Definitely not.
Guys,
Would
I'm
you
a fire
say-
type homer, and I could definitely tell you fire types are not the best.
I think fire types are bottom 5 types in Yellow.
Would you say rock types are the best?
No, definitely not. Rock type is very bad. Rock type is like across generations bad. Fire type is not across generations bad. Fire type is bad in Gen 1. But, like...
I'm sorry.
I think that, like, whereas, like, rock type is, like, bad in pretty much every game. Like, I don't know a game right now where I'm thinking rock types are going to be amazing. Like, maybe black and white. I don't know. I haven't played those games, so...
Based on my experience,
No,
they'll
probably.
get early game advantages because in Black and White 1, the first 3 gyms are a combination of grass, fire, or water, depending on your starter, then
Okay.
normal and bug.
Oh, okay.
Little heads up, the normal gym leader, Lenora in Black and White 1 is basically Whitney 2.0. The reason she's hard is
Interesting.
because her first Pokemon is a Herdier. It likes to use Leer and Takedown,
Oh,
and then her second Watchog has Hypnosis and Retaliate.
okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with Retaliate, but its base power is doubled if the previous turn one of your team members fainted.
Oh,
So it's like the
okay.
ultimate revenge move.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's bad.
Yeah, rock coverage. Axu in my chat said rock coverage is better than rock types themselves, and like 100%. Like you want to have rock slide as a move, but you don't want to have the rock typing. Ice is similar. Like you want like ice moves, but like not the ice typing.
Yeah, right.
It's not great defensively.
Magikarp's the best Watermon. It's the coolest one. Oh, here's the question of the decade. Is the Dragon type the best type in Gen 1?
No. It just doesn't give very many good moves. It's like a good defensive typing. I think it's like it'll be okay. Overall, it's kind of hard to evaluate the dragon type objectively as well, just because there are only 3 dragon types, and 2 of them are like not very good.
Yeah.
And Dragonade's
When
like
you were talking about...
mid.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, when you were talking about what games would be good for Gen 1, bad for fire types, I made my own opinion on this. You can tell me if you agree, but I think fire types are actually really good in Gen 2.
I haven't played a lot, but I would tend to agree with you.
My only reasoning for this is because I think Entei plays the best of the 3 Johto beasts in Crystal.
It does. Entei is the best, yeah.
Yeah, I did my own versus race of that.
Yeah.
I think it was last December. I don't know if yours was last December too. I guess
It was, yeah. It was.
I guess it was just a pure coincidence, but I actually watched yours. I could not believe we had the same results. But not only that,
Yeah.
your final Suicune fight, I think you had to get the win by freezing Snorlax.
I did.
That's how I got my win.
I love that. That's so funny. Yeah, Suicune felt amazing until Red. And then it was just like, this thing is not very good anymore. Whereas like Entei just feels
Special, yeah.
kind of overall like quite good.
Yeah.
I just glanced over at Scott's stream and I just found out what his secret strategy is, and now I'm really disappointed in myself.
Don't tell me. If it's rollout, I'm gonna be mad.
No.
What is it?
I hope it works. I want this meme to work. Please.
It's gonna work.
I
really
want it to
will.
work.
It's definitely gonna work.
This is the stupidest
it?
strategy I've ever come up with.
Swagger.
No, Thunderwave. I'm just
Wait,
gonna take it through the
what-
whole game.
Wait, wouldn't you have to outspeed to land the Thunder Wave without taking
It doesn't
damage?
matter. You can Thunderwave the other Pokemon before the Charizard.
Yeah, it gives him twice as many turns to set up. It basically it's a consistency setup strat. So instead of dying on half your attempts setting up, he can just set up.
Well, actually, I want to Thunderwave the Venusaur and stall out Sunny Day.
That's nice. Yep.
So that was like the main thing that I thought of when I was like, oh, this might actually work.
Oh,
Thunder
that's
Wave
definitely
Headbutt.
gonna work.
Oh, Scott, are you trying to pull the rival from the basement strat? Thunder Wave Flinch?
I'm not trying to. I don't want to flinch, but
he
like
still has to get
Thunderwave.
Quick Claw. It's just that he can
Yeah.
consistently set up every try.
No, I don't think I need the Quick Claw because I won't have Sunny Day. I'm stalling Sunny Day out on the Venusaur, so there will be no Sunny Day. I will survive a hit from Charizard and knock it out in one hit.
There's no
What's your
guarantee of
plan
that.
for What's your plan for the last Pokemon after Charizard?
Oh, I think I'll have enough health. That's all. That's all I got. Sorry.
I hope
still
your
like
strat
how he's
falls on
gonna
his
be able-
face.
He's gonna be able to set up every run, and I like that. You know, sometimes you just don't even get to the Charizard.
Yeah.
My strat for making setting up more consistent is just going in with Protect.
Yeah, I'm picking up Protect. Actually, I'm not even gonna pick it up. I'm gonna teach it this time.
When you learn it, yeah, level up. I had thought about that. Like I was like, oh, I gotta pick up Protect. I grabbed the TM. Then like literally 2 minutes later, I'm learning it by level up. I'm like, oh, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I still have to figure out which one I want to use it on, but I think I'm gonna use it on Ice Punch. No, Thunder
Nah.
Punch, because I need to be able to hit the Executor on Blue's team.
I need to go get Ice Punch before even attempting Jasmine.
You
I
can
do
beat
not.
her
Just
with
dig. You can just beat her with dig.
Yeah, but last
what I
time it
did.
took like 7 or 8 digs. Like it
Oh.
took a while.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's a 4-shot.
Yeah. It took me like 9, I think. It was quite slow.
Well, may as well get return while I'm here. Have to do this trip at some point.
No, I don't think the plan ends at Charizard. I think you just win.
I think your plan ends at Charizard.
In victory, yeah.
I think you can't survive a hit.
From a non-sun boosted flamethrower?
Probably.
Wow, okay, we'll see.
We'll see.
I'll be full health.
Well, I
So-
mean, there's no guarantee of that either.
Oh yeah, of course I will, because I'm setting up on the Venusaur. It's gonna solar beam me and miss hits because of Thunderwave. I'm gonna be full health.
I've used stat strats like this in the past. Just because they're very bad for us doesn't mean they're very bad for them.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, Scott, I don't think you should use Thunderwave. It's got that 25% miss chance, remember?
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I'll switch out and now teach something else.
I just froze the Steelix, and it defrosted. So, apparently I learned something in one of my Emerald runs. I think Axie or someone else pointed it out, but apparently if you're frozen, if you attempt to use Overheat, it actually thaws you out.
Yes. Yes.
I never knew that.
Sacred Fire and Flame Wheel also do this.
But not moves like Flamethrower, which
Correct.
I find interesting.
It's the moves that were introduced in Gen 2. And then anything beyond that, I think, like Overheat. I don't know about other fire moves. I'm like, no idea.
Speaking of Sacred Fire, you know how Sacred Fire is a signature move of Ho-Oh?
Yeah.
For some reason, in Generation 8, they decided to give it to Entei as well.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
he just-
Entei.
They stole its signature move from
Which
him.
gen gets it?
I think 8.
8.
The Never Melt Ice is next to the Rock Smash.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You're already
Not
there.
No. I'm just thinking ahead.
I just started the radio tower.
I just started, or I'm just now finishing the top rocket of the radio tower. Scott,
Oh,
did I just see
flare
you use
blitz.
the elevator? You
Yeah.
can dig out there.
No, I don't do that. I go up and get return. I haven't got return yet. I try and link all this stuff together so that I don't have to come and get return earlier in the playthrough.
Oh, it was Gen 6 they gave it Sacred Fire. Yeah, but still, it's weird.
I know that I can dig out from the basement, though.
Flare Blitz also thaws you out. Interesting. Learning new things every day.
So you're just confirming what Scott said. Everything that's fire outside of Generation 1 and 2 does it?
I don't know what the right moves are. I just got smoke screen.
I don't know about like Blaze Kick, for instance. Like I have no idea. Blaze Kick probably doesn't. But like Overheat does, Flame Wheel does, and Sacred Fire does.
Blaze Kick is such a cool move.
Yeah.
I love that move so much.
They gave all of the coolest moves to Blaziken. It's like the Hitmonlee of Generation 3. Are you kidding me?
You know, speaking of which, they actually did give Blaze Kick to Hitmonlee. Dang it.
When I got Blaze Kick, it literally felt like Flamethrower. When I played it as a kid, I'm like, man,
yeah,
this
thing's
is
so good.
clearly the Flamethrower of this game.
And if only you can dig out of the radio tower.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
If only you could outspeed this Seadra, or use a smoke screen.
If only we could outspeed stuff.
Hey,
This is
I
true.
think you guys are asking for too much.
Why is this Pokemon so slow?
Did you ever figure out if Return can knock out the Dragonairs?
Yeah, it's like an 85% chance. But it's not guaranteed. Flash Cannon is guaranteed.
Well, I don't have that, so.
Again, Steve.
Interesting
have
that
you
we're
not
playing
learned
so
your lesson?
differently. Yeah, Flash Cannon's amazing. It's like my go-to move.
Yeah, I just insert the meme of, how many times must we teach you this lesson, old man?
It's 135 effective power on neutral targets, and it's neutral against so much.
Okay, well, it didn't knock out the level 36 Dragonair, so clearly Ice Punch was better on Dragonair.
Hey, Steve, I just realized, we're actually going to benefit from Jasmine's type boost.
Oh, yeah. That's true. We
When-
are.
When was the
Well,
last time you've ever had to do that?
Kingdra just got crit surf. Now I need to heal.
Oh, I found a Delibird.
Why
Hype.
why does that matter?
I don't know. It's fun.
Oh.
It's fun Pokemon.
Well, go play with it again.
No. I've done 2 of those runs. 3 now, actually.
Delibird and Platinum win.
Oh, God. Fire Red first. It has to. We're going sequentially. Wait, did I do it in Gen 1 yet?
I don't remember,
I don't
actually.
think I did.
I know you did Smeargle.
Everybody did Smeargle.
Yeah,
Oh.
That was fun.
Right.
I didn't
Hey.
catch that.
Even though
was
I didn't
fun.
have the best time, I got the record for the fastest special Smeargle.
You did.
That's all
You
I care
did.
about.
Fastest special Smeargle.
I'm actually surprised during that race. Most people actually did not know about that Parasect girl with Spore by Cerulean Cave. I knew about her as a kid. I'm surprised not many people knew about her. So I saw everybody just stealing sleep powder. I'm like, why? The Parasect girl's right there.
I know that was like that came late into the development of the Smeargle strats, I felt like. And then like Otto was one of the first people I think I noticed who was doing it. Like, oh, this is really smart. Like, you just get Spore and then consistently put everything to sleep. And then Ike came in with a really unique strategy where he was using Nightshade. It's like, that's so cool. Because he realized that Smeargle's damage is so low that, like, why would he try to use good moves? Like, just use Nightshade that has consistent damage. It's very fascinating. It's really cool to see three dominant strategies emerge. You had the physical strat, then you had the special strat, and then you had the
double team
Nightshade
strat.
The Nightshade strat.
I don't know how I gained so much time on you, Scott, but I've now picked up the rare candies and I'm heading into Kanto.
I'm
Oh
just
my
chilling
God,
back here.
Dude,
How
I
many
haven't
resets
even
do you have?
finished the rockets yet.
No resets.
Yeah, I have 4.
That'll make it. That'll do.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
sure hope none of you guys voted me winning.
Chuck, Dynamic punched me a bunch, remember?
Well,
Well,
I got a
I'm
bunch
doing
of
all the
resets
training.
on Chuck.
I'm doing all the training here in before Victory Road, so I
Yeah.
don't know if you plan on doing that.
I don't. Catch up a little bit there, maybe. Oh, not getting the special Dratini today.
I bet Scott cannot wait to play Hitmonchan in Gen 4. I'm sure he will be excited to play
I'm
it.
really, yeah, I'm doing Hitmonchan and Fire Red very soon on the channel. But I am excited
Ouch.
to play, no, don't, not ouch, don't. Hitmonchan is much better in Gen 3. And it gets bulk up, remember? Bulk up is a pretty
the
good move.
legendary bulk up.
Yeah. Bulk up is a good move in Gen 3. In Gen 4, they decided that bulk up was too good and they hid it in the post game. Same with Calm
Not
Mind.
Swords Dance.
Not Swords Dance though. For some reason they're like, bring that back. We need every solo run. Oh my gosh, the cats. They are zoomies right now. So many zoomies. Okay, let's go. Do.
I have no reason to get the Never Melt Ice, so I'm just going to skip it.
Hey.
Okay, now that Scott's passed me up, I guess I'll abandon all hope and then go chase him.
No, I'm curious to see how the strats match up. So keep doing your thing.
I battled 4 trainers.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably not going to fight any of those trainers since I feel like I did a bunch of extra earlier trainers.
You know,
Besides, I feel
one
like-
of these
I feel like
trainers
some-
is more than them.
I feel like the trainers near the end are probably the best ones. I feel like the ones on the way there aren't really that good. Like the cool
These are
trainers
these
actually
are the
real
end. The ones on Victory Road are the end trainers. They're like the same as like gym trainers and whatnot in Kanto. Like these guys are not an improvement. Like there aren't improvements in Kanto as you would think.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the gym trainers have Pokemon in the low 40s.
Yeah, some of the gym trainers are okay in Kanto. That's true.
Cool Trainer is such a dumb trainer class name. I kind of agree with that. I liked it when they renamed it to Ace Trainer.
What is this? Flinches! Flinches!
That's the part you had a problem with. They're cool and that's not good enough.
Oh my gosh, I got flinched like 10 times on the gold bat. That was ridiculous. Don't do that.
Hey, Scott, since we're spamming Flash Cannon, do you think you'll equip the metal coat?
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. That's actually, yeah, I could do that.
Well, you can do it. I won't. I'm keeping Quick Claw.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep Quick Claw until red as well.
Darn, I was really hoping you would abandon the Quick Claw and get some resets. Would have been funny.
No. Oh my gosh, so many
It is
zoomies.
so nice seeing Claire be so easy.
Yeah.
Just a few levels makes all the difference on Will, at least.
Really?
I
No
had
problem?
so much of a problem with Will last time.
Interesting.
It's not
The only
like that it was bad. It's just the battle took forever.
Yeah, I think it's because you're not using Flash Cannon. Like, I'm one-shotting everything with Flash Cannon, not the Executor, of course. Like, it's always going to survive, but... Oh, well, maybe I'm going to have problems here.
The only problem I had with Will is that his Xatu would outspeed and use Confuse Ray, but there's nothing you can do about it unless you get the Bitterberry, but Quick Claw is just straight up better than Bitterberry.
I got Confusion Luck. The Confusion Luck has been quite bad for me in this run.
That sure is confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott, do you get upset that Claire gives you TM24, but we all know it's not the real TM24?
It's the bad TM. I never thought about that, actually. It is bad. Yeah, it's not.
I call it the fake TM24. She knows what she did.
Yeah, she gave us a bad item. Dragon Breath is so rarely useful. It's so rarely useful.
I wouldn't even say it's rarely useful. I'd just straight up say it's not.
Didn't one of us use it in one of the playthroughs recently?
Well, okay, there's a difference between normal playthroughs and backported playthroughs.
Okay, fair.
In the base game, it's useless.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe. I maybe there'll be like a Dratini or something that'll use it. I don't know.
I don't know. Wouldn't you just hidden power ice through Lance at that point?
Yeah, hidden power ice is true. Maybe in first playthroughs. I don't know. I'm searching for something. I'm trying my best.
And I remember when you first said you were going to start banning hidden power in first playthroughs, and I remember I watched you do coughing and crystal, and that hurt having you watch you gamble for Fire Blast.
That was
that hurt.
Yeah,
so
but
bad.
like, I feel like there's like a core memory there though. Now I really enjoyed that playthrough. Like, I always remember like the fact that with coughing I had to do this ridiculous thing, and I had to do it again with like Togepi or something.
Oh.
Let's do it twice now.
I don't know. I'm kind of more fond with how some of the newer games like handled like TMs locked behind money, like in Veilstone or Goldenrod in the remakes. You can just go straight up buy Fire Blast.
Yeah.
And if you were trying to do a bunch of Pokemon on near minimum battles, you could just buy Fire Blast.
Oh my gosh, Karen
I
throwing.
got my first reset.
Karen throwing. She feint attacked with Umbreon on turn 1.
That's rare.
Quick Claw and Gengar.
My Lance got a critical hit flamethrower.
Oh, that'll do it. That's a payback for speed last time. He had like 3 crits from the Charizard.
Yeah, 3 in a row. I'm not even kidding.
It's brutal.
I counted. I might have been doing RNG manipulation again. Oh no, I've been hit with Future Sight.
Maybe.
Oh no, I've been hit by Ancient Power.
Oh no, he just got the Omnibus. Did it happen?
No.
I accidentally pressed right one too many times and I just bought 21 full restores. I feel like that's too many full restores. Does anyone remember what level I was for the league last time? I feel like I did more training, but I might be the same level.
I don't know. I just beat Lance at 50 or 51.
Oh my gosh, I beat Lance at... I beat Lance at 53.
Run, I beat Lance at 48.
I rare candied during the league both times, though.
Oh, I remember. In the first run, I actually used all my candies before Lance.
Yeah.
The Jinx just lovely kissed me. Really?
Wait, if you rare candied in the league, how in the world did you make it to red at such a high level? Because I rare candied in front of the red.
Don't know. It only usually changes the levels by about 1 or 2.
Maybe I fought extra Kanto trainers, or I picked up an extra candy. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't have a huge impact on the run. Like, I think people think that the impact is bigger than it actually is. It only really matters if you're, like, shooting for some key threshold, like a damage threshold or speed threshold or something like that. Then you got to be really careful where you use them.
Oh my god. This Executor with Leech Seed is destroying me.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I had that happen to me in an Emerald run today. I got like leech seeded by Robin, and then like the Meryl comes out and it's like, hey, it heals like half its health in 1 turn.
Wonder if Ice Punch is straight up better. Barely any different.
I know you guys don't like it, but I am equipping leftovers because I don't want to have any problems with any of the trainers here.
In Kanto.
I'm not getting any accidental Kanto resets.
There we go. Got the Quick Claw and Jinx.
Oh, skip the Magnemite guy. Cool.
No, you can't do that. That's illegal.
We were so close in place. You can't do things like that. If you skip Plume Trainer, I don't know what I'm going to think.
Skip Plume. Skip Plume Trainer.
Oh, dang it. I see Scott picking up Curse. I knew I should have. Oh, it's so hard to remember.
Interesting. I basically arrived at the league at the same level. I mean, I did choose to skip Victory Road trainers. Dude, Koga's trying to do minimize and acid armor strats.
He's so annoying. I hate that guy.
Whose idea was it to promote him to the Elite Four?
He's the I'm not touching you guy.
Yes, he truly is. He's just like pacifist. Like, I'm gonna toxic you, and then I'm gonna hit like protect a bunch. Just sit here while you die. Koga.
I was gonna say he's more of the annoying brother that like pokes you and then like holds his finger right next to you or fist right next to you. He's like, I'm not touching you.
Yeah. I'm an only child. I don't have this experience.
Oh,
dang!
I was the one doing the I'm not touching you. I was older.
I'm actually the second youngest of 5 siblings.
Oh no, sleep powder.
It's actually funny. There's a time in your life where you realize that like punching your sibling has gone from playful to this is actually bad.
Oh yeah. That's interesting. What age was that?
I feel like it's reversed for me.
Interesting. Mr. Mime used baton pass even though it was the only one left.
Well done, Mr. Mime.
Really?
Killing it.
Oh god. Oh, I did the wrong way.
Oh, you're trapped in Sabrina's gym. You'll never get out.
Okay, there we go. I made it back to Sabrina.
How come they removed the ability to dig out of her gym? It was so good.
Yeah, it was so good.
Hey, Scott, I don't know if Exceptional told you this, but in Fire Red, you can dig out of her gym.
I think he did tell me that. Mr. Mime came out. Mr. Mime came out, immediately baton passed into Alakazam. Oh, and now it's spamming baton pass. What? What is up with that?
Yeah, spam baton pass for me too.
That's so weird. It didn't do that last time. Last time Reflect and then Psychic, I think.
Somebody should tell Sabrina that's not how competitive Pokemon battle is used baton pass. That's not how it works.
This is not how it works. Koga gets how to use baton pass. Sets up with the Ariados and then baton passes into the fortress. Like, hey.
Funnily enough,
well done, buddy.
I almost never see him do that.
Yeah, you have to give the Ariados like a lot of time. I think it has like 2 turns. It does like something turn 1, then like something turn 2, then it does baton pass turn 3 or something. And like, how often does the Ariados live that long? Only when you're setting up Swords Dance.
I'm literally doing the exact same strategy as before. I don't know if that's a good thing.
I'm curious to see how all this lines up.
How did I one-shot the Charizard? Oh, I know how. It was those proteins I bought at the store. It actually made a difference.
Oh, nice.
Because I did not one-shot Charizard ever.
Interesting. I never even considered using a physical move. I only Thunder Punched it, and it was a 2-shot, like barely a 2-shot.
I haven't used Ice Punch once tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You haven't used Ice Punch this whole run?
No.
I found that Thunder Punch is the useless punch. Ice Punch is like my second best move.
I haven't used Ice Punch, and I got rid of Thunder Punch before Chuck. I'm like running all physical without return.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I found that Ice Punch is really the MVP of the run for me. It just one-shots all these trivial, well, not these trivial battles, but a lot of the later trivial battles. Or I guess earlier ones.
Oh, I'm about to do the Kanto section.
Oh.
The bug in here.
Wait.
You 3 are running different movesets? I'm sure we are.
Yeah, we're playing the second run, I think, much differently. The first run felt a little bit samey-er.
No, you stuck to rollout, and I don't think anybody else used rollout.
I'm the outlier with the rollout strats.
Weren't you the one who always told people how bad rollout is?
I was. Totally. I don't like it. I didn't like it before because it's inconsistent. Like, I just didn't want to miss. But I'm getting over that fear now. I'm like, my play is slowly getting riskier and riskier.
That's good.
This is interesting. Oh, 1 level short. I was about to say the last Pokemon on Misty's team is the last opportunity I need for Thunder Punch, and then Thunder Punch is dead to me. And I almost leveled up on our final Pokemon. Would have been a great hurrah. Would have been like, bye-bye, Thunder Punch. You were perfect, and you got rid of at the exact perfect time.
Okay.
Hey Scott, I don't know if you're willing to reveal these secrets, but is Serena making any new art for you right now?
Yeah, Jesse and James. There's custom Jesse and James art now. And
I'm
then,
honestly surprised it took you that long.
Oh, it's been like in the pipeline for, I don't know, like a year and a half maybe. Like there's a lot of art that's just on backlog because it takes a long time to make really good pieces of art.
Oh, absolutely it does, yeah. I could not make art like Serena can. That's why she gets the money.
Yep.
I'm currently getting a new avatar made.
Nice, that's awesome.
It's the same like overall design, but it's going to be a different pose, like a more battle ready pose. And it's going to be paired with a Reshiram.
Sweet.
It's taken a while, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
No.
What
no.
happened? No, the radio card. Do you forget it?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, it was such a good run too.
Hey, it's all luck at the end. It's all luck at the end.
Did you really try to follow Scott's advice? I told you not to do that. Now you're gonna have to go get the magnet train pass.
No, I'm just gonna do the SS ship again. You can just
it only leaves on certain days of the week,
which happens to be this day.
Oh, it is?
I don't know, but I went on it. It worked.
Oh.
Wait, does that mean you're stuck in, or can
No! It says it won't go until next Monday.
I knew
you
it.
have to
You have to get
train.
the magnet pass.
Yeah.
No, I have to go over to Kanto from Professor Elms and fly.
How do you expect to get over there?
Surf?
Wait, how are you gonna surf back to Johto? Viridian's blocked. Wait, what? Oh, you
took the ship.
Fly to
took the ship and then you couldn't go back.
I took the ship, and it won't go back. But I just flew to Elm, and then I went in the water.
Yeah.
Hey guys, did I save at Sabrina?
I don't remember.
Can anyone rewind the VOD like 20 seconds? I don't want to black out.
I'm so disappointed in myself. I can't believe I did such a novice thing.
I don't remember. Well, I guess blacking out didn't take that long. Alakazam, you idiot. Why are you using Future Sight instead of Psychic? I did save? Well then.
It's from Gen 3, that's why it's using Future Sight.
Apparently I did save. You know what? Yeah. That is an odd spot I saved at. Whenever I get a random reset, like, I'm so used to not saving that when I do save, I can't remember if I saved. Usually when I'm doing my own runs, like just regular playthroughs, if I can't remember if I saved, what I'll do is I'll make a save state and reset. And if I did save, I go on like normal. But if I didn't save, then I reload the save state and just do a blackout.
I look at RBY PokeRouter because it records when you save the game. So, because then it knows which events to delete. So then I just look at it and go like, oh yeah, I saved. Good to go.
Huh. I almost never do it. It's only when I'm really, really not sure. And I know it's been a long time. Like if it's a random trainer.
Yeah.
I just black out.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, depending on who you're facing, like, sometimes you're just facing people that just don't like using moves. Like Pelipper.
Oh,
I hate that thing.
I know what you mean, yep.
I hate that Pokemon. It's got I don't like the design.
Have you ever done a run with it?
Yeah, I did it in Emerald. It's actually pretty good in Emerald. That's surprisingly
Falkner.
good.
It's like a great HM Pokemon.
Yeah, it's pretty good for
All
that.
it
Yeah.
is to me.
I remember once I went on holiday at a lake that's in the Rocky Mountains, and I remember meeting a kid there, and we were like playing Pokemon together, and his ace on his team when we were like 10 was a level 100 Pelipper. I don't know how you play the game as a
By the
child.
Steve rule.
I don't know how you play the game as a child and level a Pelipper to level 100. Like, what?
Then you should. Hey Steve, when you were a kid? What was the one rule you always did when you replayed Pokemon Yellow?
You always make sure you get slammed before you start.
No.
Battle of Block
Okay,
Rock.
more specifically, like other Pokemon games. It involves your starter.
Oh, I always 100% of the time, no matter what game it is, I evolve my starter before the first gym. Every single time, no matter what.
How many times do you evolve it?
It's a once.
Just once? Okay.
I get it to 16.
Oh, 16. Got
Before
it.
the
Okay.
first gym leader, no matter what
Well,
game.
I don't know. Maybe you like go all the way to
When you said
Charizard,
all the
like
way-
style.
I did that once, on a handheld. I legitimately didn't know if the game would let me do it, and I did it. I didn't know the rules of the game. I literally trained on level 2s and 3s. You know the grass right before Mr. Pokemon's house? Yes, that grass. I
Yep.
did that grass.
Oh no.
To all the way to Quilov or Typhlosion.
I have a problem with healing. It's the Saffron Center when I'm not supposed to heal.
Hmm.
Kind of a problem. Because I need to keep my war point ready.
God, could you slow down a little bit?
No.
I have a self-imposed problem that I did to myself, and now I need to get red first.
You gotta go get curse. No, I'm gonna get to red first. I'm already
Got
on
it.
the
Thanks
way.
for reminding me, Scott. I need to get curse. Card. So, Steve,
Wow.
was this the first time ever you actually forgot the card?
I've done it once. Only
So-
once. But you were
So wait,
there. Quite frankly, it might be the fact that I'm talking.
but you
A
talk
lot?
all the time and you never did it.
Yeah, but a lot. There's
So
a
wait.
difference in talking, and there's never shutting up.
So how did you get back to Johto though? Like how?
I already told you.
I don't remember.
The ship.
Hold on.
He couldn't take
Yeah.
the ship.
I took the ship. Yes.
Wait, I thought the ship only
No,
set
you
sailed on Mondays.
Couldn't take the ship back to Kanto. So he got to Johto on the ship and then couldn't go back.
Yeah, so I was asking Steve what he did.
Yeah, I went to Elm. I went in the water. I went a few steps, and then I flew.
Wait, you were inside Kanto though. How'd you get back to Johto? That's my question.
Oh, I took the ship.
Oh, I didn't know you could take it back the same
is
day.
this the part that you're really not understanding? Is that you can take the ship one way but not the other?
I thought you couldn't take it back to Johto.
No, you can.
I can. Oh.
All right,
For
guys.
some reason,
I'm
I
level
thought-
68 this time. I'm
5
a whole
levels.
4 levels higher.
Yeah.
All right.
Steve was doing Professor Oak challenges before they were a thing. Yeah. I hate Professor Oak challenges. They're just grinding in the wild for like 30 hours
Yeah.
before each gym. It's just
Doesn't seem
it's just awful.
like a ton of fun.
Yeah, whoever invented that, like, you don't need to be playing Pokemon anymore. Like, whoever decided that was fun.
Oh crap! I'm using leftovers. I'm just gonna reset immediately. Crap.
Are you on red?
Yeah, I failed my first
You-
attempt. I was fully set
Yes.
up too.
You know what's stupid? It feels like you two. It feels like I did a lot of training, yet you guys are leagues ahead of me. Did
yeah,
I do
'cause
too
you
much
did the training in a very unoptimal area.
Probably.
I have a small problem with my strategy. I made a mistake earlier on, but it's okay.
Yeah, I made a
Still do
mistake
it.
too. Protect is useless.
Yeah, I don't think it's really good in
Protect
this
is
run.
useless now that I'm using the quick claw.
Quick Claw was
Okay.
mainly just to stall out Thunders and just make setting up on Pikachu more consistent.
Stop farming me on turn 1. Oh my god, I just remembered the Scott Protect strat.
Yeah, that's what Protect
that's
was
what
for in the
Protect's
first
for.
run. I always used it turn 1.
it used Thunder, and then I used Return, and it
Yeah.
used...
Okay, miss.
No, Ike, I don't think I overtrained. I feel like I did unoptimal training. Plus, I chose to
Miss?
just do blind luck at Morty instead of doing the lighthouse, which honestly may have been a bad idea.
I think I'm gonna go back.
I think the sunny day was on. Darn it. I feel like I'm doing so poorly, but Scott hasn't said that he's finished yet.
No, I messed up my.
Poorly,
I
I'm still
forgot
at
headbutt.
rock.
Headbutt.
Ouch.
Yeah, because I wanted to use return, then delete return, because I need to keep Thunderwave on my set. And then I forgot to get the headbutt TM, so I couldn't buy it at Goldenrod. So, like, I was trying to do it with rollout and just have rollout miss, but it's not working out the way I wanted it to, so I went back and got headbutt now.
Is there a correlation to psychic crit and the stat dropping?
No,
It feels like there's a
it
correlation.
does.
You know what's funny? I looked in the disassembly and I showed Steve that Thunderwave has a 25% chance to make you not miss, and he's like, "What now? You gonna tell me Mega Punch is 85 accurate?"
Oh, I got the try. I got it.
Oh, you
Okay,
got it? Nice,
okay.
nice.
Oh.
I got Leech Seed.
Please tell me I can survive one attack.
You'll
from
survive.
Last choice.
You'll survive.
I don't think so.
You got a ton
1,
of health.
10, 11.
Nice.
Wow. God dang.
Oh, after it did not finish, that feels good. The correlation is called bad luck.
Ooh.
So, I didn't have Dying to Leech Seed on my bingo card. Yep, Steve won. Hey, okay. That is dumb. You literally forgot the radio card and you still won this. This isn't fair.
No, this is Melmetal. Anything goes.
The radio
It's all
card cost
luck,
me
yeah.
1 minute, and Scott forgot headbutt. So I mean,
That
it's
cost
even.
me like similar amount of time, yeah. No, that cost me. It cost me much more time though to forget headbutt because I had to not only like go back to get it, but I also did a bunch of attempts on red first, just trying to luck through.
Scott and Steve were level 68, huh?
No, I'm level 63.
I wonder what level I'll end up being at, because I used a bunch of my rare candies at Lance.
It looks like Scott's 63, even
63,
lower
yeah,
level.
63, yeah. 1 level lower than last time. Alright, let's go.
Curse. I am not forgetting it again.
2.
Hey Steve, I didn't talk to the TV.
Nice.
3.
I think the TV's got Hypnotoad on it. That's why I'm so entranced to talk to it every single time. I've been forced to. The Hypnotoad, it controls all.
Ooh.
For anybody who doesn't get it, that's a Futurama reference.
Rona?
Alright, 4 candies. Alright, I will get to level 66. 1 level higher. Oh yeah.
This strategy is such a meme.
I was gonna be higher, but unfortunately, Scott passed me.
Yes. See, the Venusaur only has synthesis now, and there is no more sun. Okay.
Did you seriously
Let's survive.
stall that whole thing's moveset?
And I lived the Charizard's flamethrower. With one rest. Just for the Snorlax.
Well, I'm here.
Holy crap, was that close?
Let's go.
I'm sticking to my old strat.
Oh my gosh, Thunderbolt, just teach it. 113-17.
Dang. You know what's funny? Scott finished his red attempt right as I got here.
Whew. I think that overall, like, if you're gonna factor in like luck and like the optimal like time, like I think that Steve's strategy is gonna be faster overall because it gives you a little bit more play, especially having 4 attacking moves throughout the mid game. Because this strategy with Thunderwave, like I have a dead move on my set for the longest period of time, but
oh my god.
I do think that I prefer the Thunderwave strategy against Red. Like the Red felt so much easier
was
this
the dead
time.
move. To me personally, I think rollout was the dead move.
I don't know. I used it against Lance. Like I crushed Lance with rollout.
Yeah, but
Lance wasn't an issue with Ice Punch.
Sure. So like I guess you could have Ice Punch in the place of
level 50 did
rollout.
outspeed though.
Oh my! I've never even gone past Pikachu yet. He just keeps destroying me with Thunder. Maybe I should just stick to setting up on Espeon.
I don't think I would really change much if I were to replay it again. I think I would continue that training that I mentioned that I did like the first 4 or 5 trainers before the moment you enter into Kanto. But I would also enter in with the Paralysis Cure Berry on Lance because the level 50 Dragonite survives.
Oh, I was at +6 and I tried to use Rest and Thunderbolt killed me. Okay, maybe I should just try setting up on Espeon instead and see how that goes.
I'm gonna bring your stream up.
Oh boy.
I once again set up on Espeon. The attempt I won was the attempt I did not get a special drop. That's really the only thing that needs to happen. You reset over and over and over again until Charm does not hit you. You knock out the Pikachu. Then you just set up on the Espeon, and if you get hit with a special drop, immediately reset again. After that, it just goes down to the Quick Claw.
Yeah.
Dang. This whole...
I
feel like we're saying 2 things at once. Red is all luck, and at the same time, it seems like you two found really consistent strats.
No,
Yeah.
there's luck and consistent luck. Like, if you just do it on the Pikachu, where you're going to get 4-shot by Thunder versus the 6-shot of Psychic on Espeon, you can put a little bit of luck in your hands.
I think what I was trying to articulate earlier on is I think that my strategy is consistent, but I think that Steve's strategy relies on the like consistent luck. And I think that the strategy that relies on consistent luck in most cases is always slightly faster than the strategy that just is overall consistent.
Yes. Speed should know this very well. He did it with Steelix. He
Yeah,
did
exactly.
Steelix 20
exactly.
levels lower because he calculated that there was a 7% chance that you could win at level 73.
Yeah, what's faster, getting a 7% chance or spending all that time getting the extra 20 levels?
100%.
Yeah.
I want a term for this. It feels to me like there's some like it's like a delta or something. Like there's a huge difference between like at one level you can win, and then there's just like a barren wasteland of like it doesn't really improve until you get to this other threshold. And it's like when that threshold is really wide, like 20 levels, it's like obviously just go for the really lucky strategy at the much lower level. There's no reason you would ever level up. I think with Melmetal, in this case though, it's a little bit more complicated because getting to red, like I think we could potentially do this again, and if I didn't make the mistake and forget Headbutt, like I'm pretty sure my strategy could be faster.
I mean, I think I only had one reset all the way up to red.
And I had I think 6 until red. So
And quite frankly, the only thing I did was I trained 2 levels higher for Morty, which I told you I needed to be to outspeed the Ghastly. You know, there's still a little bit of luck there involved. If any of the Haunter or Gengars decide to use Hypnosis. And then there's the other luck factor being a slightly higher level that made all of the other Elite Four members consistent, like the almost one shot on the Dragonites and the almost one shot on the Dragonairs on Claire.
Yeah,
slightly higher level.
Well, yeah, maybe. So, I think you could. I think your route though could also mix in Flash Cannon. I think you are undervaluing Flash Cannon.
What matchups does it help?
It's neutral, and it has 135 effective power neutral, so it one-shots stuff that Return just doesn't.
It helps with Claire, it helps with Will, it helps with Bruno, helps with parts of Koga.
Yeah.
And
it was my go-to move. I used it by far the most out of every move, and then I dropped Return.
I think we interchanged those two moves. I think I used Ice Punch, you used that move.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I used both Ice Punch and Flash Cannon.
Did you get rid of Thunder Punch?
Oh yeah, I did. Long time ago.
Yeah, Thunder Punch isn't very good.
Punch all the way up to Misty.
Come on.
Really?
Get me a quick fall on Charizard. Damn it. My strat pretty much relies on... My strat entirely depends on the Quick Claw on the Charizard.
I think
feels like I can set up on Espeon pretty consistently.
I think the Thunder Wave strategy is the only one that doesn't depend on the Quick Claw activation on the Charizard.
Oh.
Because I live its hit.
Does the Thunder Wave strat, I mean, it's essentially the stall strat. I mean, what's the difference between the Thunder Wave strat and just kind of casually attacking the Venusaur and resting?
You could do that. But if you're setting up Curse, then you're going to knock the Venusaur out. So, I'm literally spamming Thunder Wave against it while it's paralyzed, wasting time, so that I can buy time for it to deplete all the sunny days.
I'm just trying to think, where did you get all those, the 4 resets earlier?
I had 3 on Chuck, I think. I had 1 on Morty.
Oh my gosh.
1 on Morty, 3 on Chuck.
Oh no. I got 2 special defense drops.
I had 1 on Will because of confusion.
Scott rested on Venusaur and survived 1 flamethrower from Charizard. You know what?
I don't know.
Chuck can always win, but Chuck is never good.
I mean, I 2-shot the Primeape, and then if the Dynamic Punch hits you, you can survive it. You just can't survive a second.
Yeah, but I got confused, hit myself, and then he hit 2 more Dynamic Punches.
Honestly, part of me is thinking Scott's strat's honestly better. And more consistent. Because I almost always get to the Venusaur.
Well,
if I just choose not to set up curses on Espeon.
But I don't actually know, objectively, I'm not sure, because I can see a scenario where Steve's this strategy is better with the Quick Claw. Because technically, just hear me out here. Technically, on Red, you can get fully set up on the Pikachu with it missing things like Thunder, and you could do that at level 63, which is the level I fought Red at. Then, from that same lucky starting point, you could Quick Claw and one-shot the Charizard. So, from a theoretic perspective, the Thunder Wave strategy is inferior.
I don't know why you keep on talking about Pikachu. It has Charm, and it's a 4-shot on you. Meanwhile, the Espeon's a 6-shot.
No, but what I'm saying is theoretically. Sure, the Espeon, but the Pikachu, if you're looking for theoretical, you're gonna have better luck against the Pikachu because it can miss all its moves. So what I'm trying to say is that look, what's the ceiling of both of the strategies? And I think that the ceiling, eventually the strategy that relies on Quick Claw for the Charizard will outperform, given enough attempts. But I think that, like, from a human perspective of, like, if I want to sit down and get a consistent result with Melmetal right now and do it in, like, under an hour and 15 minutes consistently, I think doing the Thunderwave strategy is going to give you that result. Whereas you could do the Quick Claw strategy, and if you're pushing the time, trying to get, like, level 63 finish, maybe even a little lower, it's more likely than not that you're going to get stuck at red just not getting the activations when you need them.
Why can't this thing just get rock polish?
I feel like I kind of iked my way into level 68, which is 5 levels higher. It maybe, just maybe, allowed me to survive one more hit on my setup targets.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, are you fine with 1 special defense drop, or is 2 where you reset?
I reset at 1. You can't come back after 1.
Mud slap.
You just don't like the Espeon only has so many psychics, so like you just don't have the time to survive the psychics and set up. Meanwhile, if you don't have a special drop, you do have time to survive the psychics and set up.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna move Speed's stream to the side so everyone can still see it while he nobly attempts to beat the game.
Yeah.
And
Don't watch me. I'm boring right now.
No, it's not boring. It's great. Keep it up. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to see how many times I can beat red with this strategy in a row. Like, I'm going to see if I can do it like 2 or 3 more times. Because if I can do it three more times, like right away, then I'm like, this strategy feels like quite good.
This is... Melmetal is one of the worst backports I've done in red and blue. It's going to be the worst I've ever done in crystal.
Yeah.
Oh
Interestingly enough, even though technically adding resets is not really good for consistency, my strategy of resetting every time I get hit by charm still feels like a consistency strat, because it's
But like you have to ask, like I think it's important to like articulate what the goal is, because if the goal is the fastest time, then quick resets don't matter. Like if you're shooting for the best possible time in a playthrough, like it doesn't actually matter if you get a fast reset, like whatever, like you just reset, that's fine. Like you'll still get a good time. That's what it's about. Because I think that there's a little bit of an obsession in the community with like getting no resets or getting a clean playthrough that's really consistent, when like if you just get a fast run, like that seems like the goal.
Yeah.
Like, well done.
Honestly, Scott, I don't mean to offend, but I feel like that kind of old mindset was mainly with you.
Totally, it was 100% with me.
Yeah, in the past, you always preferred no reset strats, even though I knew, like, you're going to have to go for a lot of risk. I mean, high resets don't look good, obviously.
Yeah, I think also it's, like, slightly manifest by YouTube as a platform itself, because as a creator, when you're creating videos, like, having a bunch of resets looks really bad, and then you're like, well, I didn't figure it out well enough. People are criticizing me because of all these like inconsistencies. So then you're like, well, I need to figure out like how to play better and more consistently. And then that kind of like drew me into the consistency loop, trying to be more and more consistent with all of my runs.
Hey, Steve, what was your exact strategy for red?
Reset over and over until you do not get hit by charm. Then on Espeon, if I get a special drop, immediately reset. And then once I'm fully set up and just I don't even need full HP.
Do you still need
like four.
I am level 66, but I did use extra protein.
I only needed to be +4.
I'll try that.
+3 might work, because I had Headbutt last time and +3 almost knocked out the Charizard.
Okay, I just beat red on my very next attempt.
Okay, so the reason I keep trying to do +6 is because the Charizard always kept living, but I have to keep reminding myself it was a Reflect that kept causing it to live. I don't need that full setup.
There we go, beat red again.
What? Oh, right, Reflect. See, I just did it to myself again. Reflect ended. Dude, I never get Quick Claws on Charizard.
Let's try for 3.
I've been to this thing like 7 or 8 times. Protect is not helping. Well, it actually does help on the Pikachu, because he's most likely to use Charm on the first turn.
Yeah, and you can like delay. You can waste his Thunders which is
Plus,
really nice.
sometimes I actually spam Protect on the Venusaur just to stall out Reflect. Because if Reflect is up, the Charizard will not die in one shot.
I think I had 3 attempts at Charizard, so I still was kind of lucky.
Each set up a Reflect again. Dude, stop doing that. I got a special defense drop. I mean, then again, would the special defense drop matter if you just Quick Claw the Charizard?
You can't set up.
I accidentally misclicked.
The hard part is getting to the +4 after. Oh, you got the Quick Claw. There you go. Oh, +4 was not enough.
Oh.
Bummer.
I have no choice but to go through with this. I didn't even finish a first run. I need to finish this one. I'm ready for this. Okay, I think I'll just stick to +5 then. Because I don't think a Reflect was up. I didn't see that text. I got it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay.
I'd be very surprised if Charizard survived a +4 without Reflect.
Wow.
Oh, and this Pokemon with all of its attack stat? Yeah, there must have been a Reflect.
This
I
Pokemon
need
has
to have some
ridiculous
sort of
attack.
Reflect thing on my overlay or something. I can't tell if I have no idea how Steve got +4 Headbutt to one-shot everything, yet I'm at +5 Return and it's not. Like, there has to be Reflect up.
Well, I was using Return this run.
How much did you set up then to one-shot Charizard?
4.
Don't dare.
Okay, 100%
Oh,
this Espeon sneaking in a Reflect. I need to start paying attention to the text.
I also purposely used some extra rests on Venusaur.
Okay, I'm at +4. I'll get to +5.
I was hoping that if I used a few rests on Venusaur, either the Reflect would be over or the Sunny Day would be over.
I would actually use Protect on the Venusaur for that, just to stall Reflect. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on the text.
I have to say,
Reflect wore off, and it set it back up.
When I selected this Pokemon, I did not believe that it would be this bad. Like, it did a lot worse than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Reflect ended. Alright, I lived. I need the Quick Claw on the Charizard now.
Oh, this is way better. You just set up a tiny bit against the Pikachu, then knock it out, then set up on the Venusaur. This
47
is so much
HP.
better.
You weren't going to be able to live. I guess the next Pokemon is Snorlax, so you technically could live, but you would need to rest.
You live.
Yeah.
I have red health every time I get to the Snorlax, and I live.
Yeah, I'll have a +4, +5 defense. Like, I'm sure I'll live a Body Slam as a Steel type.
Yeah, you will. It will not see the KO, and it will go for Amnesia turn 1. It's hilarious.
Why am I setting up on the Pikachu? Don't do that.
This specific moment, though, does make me want to message MVF about a possible Sunny Day raid dance.
Counter. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Yep. I highly recommend.
The only difference between your move and Scott's is Thunder Wave. Leftovers would work. I don't think Leftovers is the right play here.
No, because you cannot speed the Charizard. If you stall a Venusaur, maybe it'll work, but...
Alright. Dude, the Espeon's just always sneaking in a Reflect right as I'm about to kill it, all because of rest.
So I do want to mention one more thing about my strategy, which is the fact that this would actually be better if I used PP increasing items on moves like Thunder Wave to get ridiculous amounts of PP to ensure that I could stall the Venusaur out.
Okay, there is no Reflect.
Well, you can only pick up
you only need one, but like Thunder Wave, it's going to increase it by 4. Like, that's more than enough. Like, I have no Thunder Wave or Curse left
now the
over,
Reflect ended.
and like in this case, I'm going to survive the Charizard.
Try Leftovers and set up on the Venusaur?
And then KO.
Yeah. I'll try it, sure.
Yeah, Amnesia on the Snorlax and
as
I'm on
Scott just mentioned, you're not going to have enough PP to stall out the Venusaur with your current moveset.
What's the current moveset? Oh,
He's got
yeah, no, not with the current moveset. Like Thunder Wave, you need the 20 PP on Thunder Wave to stall the Venusaur. You have to knock the Pikachu out right away. And then you have to hope that the Venusaur does not get paralyzed. Or no, I guess you won't have... No, it might be possible.
Well, what John was suggesting in the YouTube chat was I don't set up on the Espeon, go straight to the Venusaur and set up my curses there and rest.
That could
just
work
gonna try,
if you just
I'm
fail
gonna
a
try to
whole
see how
bunch
it goes.
Yes, I think
of
this is better.
returns.
I think this is better.
We'll see.
Oh, also when you're using Thunder Wave, you outspeed the Pikachu. Apparently. I just outsped it.
Why is that necessary?
I used one curse and then outsped the Pikachu in one shot with Headbutt. So apparently that's pretty good.
Oh, that Solar Beam is nasty. You're going to need to just consider resting a whole bunch of times. Now you have to outspeed.
Protect. It'll run out of Solar Beams eventually.
Yeah. You need to get it to run out.
Sun's up. Okay, I think +5 should do. I'm going to use rest.
I've beat Red 3 times now with this strategy. I'm trying for the 4th one.
Yeah, keep your stream entertained.
I'm like really curious just to see like exactly how consistent this is.
Was the sun up?
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Because
John, that's not going to work. Because
I've watched Scott now a few times. If you were at full HP with no sun, you survive at like 40.
Yeah, you survive like with really low health.
Yeah, John, that strat's just not a good idea. Because I'm replacing the chance to reflect being up with the chance that Sunny Day's up on the Charizard.
Yeah, with Scott's overlay, it's a little bit more obvious that Sunny Day is up or not.
And then once like
here's the thing, Speed, you weren't like you only stalled until you were fully set up. You needed to stall. Like when you saw it using synthesis, that's when you can attack.
Okay, watch this. I'm on 45 hit points. I bet the Snorlax is going to use Amnesia. Oh, it went for Body Slam this time, but did almost no damage. And then I win.
999.
I know, attack and defense. Maximum. Okay, so that's 4 wins. And like the ones that I lost were mostly just player error. I'm slowly figuring this strat out. It's better if you
knock out Espeon without a special drop, you win. I mean, Steve was mentioning that he would reset if he got a special drop, but this thing's going to use so many psychics. Like, the chances of it not getting a special defense drop is honestly kind of low.
That is correct, yes. That is why I only go to +4, because then it only gets like 6 psychics off.
Reflect. Mud Slap.
I'm going to make a video talking about this. This has been an absolutely fascinating playthrough.
I kind of want to throw this Pokemon down the toilet and never play it again.
Oh.
Well, that's my first time ever living a flamethrower, so I guess Scott's right on that end.
Yeah, and you're 3 levels higher than him. That's why you started at 60.
Yeah.
I was level 65 last time.
There are still ways this can go wrong. Like if the Venusaur crits me with Solar Beam, then and I'm at low health when it crits.
136.19.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
You got it.
What's this? The leaderboard. I can't wait.
Dead last by like 20 minutes.
Wait, you telling me you haven't played a worse Pokemon yet?
You want to know what my current last place is right now, not counting Weedle? No. My current last is Glaceon, a 117.13.
This is so much worse. That is wild.
Weird. I swear I have something really, really low on my leaderboard. I'm gonna check.
All right, so Scott, your Thunderwave strat, how consistent was it?
I've won 4 times now. So I'm trying to win for the...
Oh my god. Guys,
less than 10. Like maybe 8.
Speed finished at 136. My Poochyena playthrough is 140.
This legendary is not very good.
Believe it or not,
No.
I was actually able to figure out a strat to beat Red relatively consistently with Poochyena at the end of the second playthrough.
So this strat that I'm thinking of in my own head, I'm sure Scott's might on being better, but what I came away from this, get past the Pikachu as quick as you can, get past the Espeon as quick as you can, do not get a special defense drop, and then you need to completely stall on the Venusaur. Completely.
Yeah, and when you see it use struggle, then you know you can attack.
Okay, maybe not that far.
I go as far as that, just in case it's like, in case I didn't
What
count
moves
the
are you using?
Rest, Curse, Headbutt, Thunderwave. So you see I survived the Charizard on 23 hit points.
Rest,
then-
Curse, Headbutt, Thunderwave. Wouldn't Return be better for more power points?
Yes. Well, you don't actually need the power points on Headbutt. Like, Headbutt is the one move that doesn't matter for power points.
Let's see. Giga Drain has 5, Solar Beam has 10, Sunny Day 5, Synthesis 5.
The one thing you need to account for is the fact that sometimes the Venusaur is going to miss turns because of Thunder. Because of Paralysis.
Thunderwave?
So yeah, I won again. 5 times. Watch the beginning of the
so-
fight. Watch the beginning of the fight. This is like really, really intriguing. Look, okay, so like Pikachu's first, turn 1, Thunderwave, okay? Then its speed drops to 41, so now my Melmetal is faster. If I go 1 curse, then I still have more speed than the Pikachu, so I can knock it out. Oh, in that case with a crit from Headbutt.
You really Thunderwave the Pikachu?
Yeah, I Thunderwave the Pikachu.
How come?
In this case, is going to get me. Well, maybe I make it by. If the Venusaur goes for Sunny Day or that, I'll actually live here. Okay. I Thunderwave the Pikachu, so I'm faster than it. Then I set up Curse, because I want to get a little bit of Curse setup going. And after setting up Curse, then I one-shot with Headbutt. And I'm still faster than the Pikachu, so I'm consistent. And then once I get to the Venusaur, I just stall like crazy. Set up all my curses, rest, delay with just spamming Thunderwave so I'm not doing any damage to it. And then eventually when it uses Struggle, I just one-shot and then survive the Charizard hit. I don't think this works at level 60. I think you'll sometimes get KO'd by the Charizard. I might even sometimes get KO'd by the Charizard at this level.
I'm currently watching your Twitch stream right now to see what you're doing.
Yeah, so
Wow.
from here
Can't believe this thing has to go pure stall. That is a unique wit strat to win against Red.
also stall with Thunderwave. I've never had to do that. This is a first.
So what's the plan here? Set up to how many curses?
All 6. Because I just want to spam PP until the Venusaur can't do anything.
Okay, so the plan is to get to +6, be at full health for the Charizard with no Sun, right?
Yes.
And
I
then
do
you
not want Sun.
consistently live a Flamethrower assuming no crit.
Yeah, watch this. See, now the Venusaur's out. I knock it out. No Sun on the field. Flamethrower.
Okay.
I should live the Flamethrower. Oh, it crit.
It's behind like
crit
2
me.
seconds.
Without the crit, he
Oh,
would have
Without the crit, I survived, yeah.
Ow.
So-
That is painful.
That's pretty bad. This can go
Oh,
wrong here
man.
at the Pikachu. So if the Pikachu like paralyzes you or something, I do think that Steve's correct that you should just reset right away. Because like the Pikachu can
I
go.
think so.
Let me get a good Pikachu here. Yeah, when Charm doesn't activate, watch this. Curse, go to +1. Nah, I would be faster than it if it didn't curse or paralyze me.
My strat for the Pikachu to avoid a Charm was actually just turn 1 Protect, but Thunderwave just looks like to be the much better strat. Part of me, I obviously can't do it today, but part of me wants to do a third playthrough with this
I
with
know.
that strat,
I know.
just so I don't have to use this. But I can't. You figured this strat out. You deserve to get first place.
No, I guess second.
I won.
Steve,
Oh,
Steve
well,
got faster.
Steve
Yeah.
is just Steve cheats. We all know that.
I
One
He
dead,
X's his
man. I
way
won
through
by
fights.
3 minutes.
He ikes his way through fights all the time.
Okay.
no,
I got
no.
to Red 3 times fair and square. It's a 20% chance. I was gonna win 1.
The reason he was faster though is because I forgot to get Headbutt. Going through Ilex Forest the first time, I should have grabbed it because I flew back to Goldenrod, and you can't buy the TM unless you've picked it up in Ilex Forest.
I did that
forgot
too
that.
in the first run.
Yeah.
And the worst part is since I taught my moves already, I didn't have dig anymore.
But like, I do think that this strategy is extremely consistent because like I'm gonna make it back to the Charizard again in the very like, or like I lost one to Pikachu early because paralysis. But like, it feels like every time I basically make it to the Charizard. Does it have? I think it still has one sunny day.
Yeah,
Maybe
John,
not.
Steve was level 68, but I don't think the level really matters for this fight, whether it's 63 or 68.
Oh, it absolutely matters.
Here's the Charizard.
Well, Steve, why did it matter?
It didn't matter offensively, it mattered defensively.
I guess so, yeah.
Amnesia on the Snorlax. Silly.
Oh my. Yeah, I think 65 should be the pure minimum for this fight. So I don't know what the range was on that Charizard at 65 or 63.
It has not KO'd me unless it's crit.
Oh, according to your damage router?
It's wrong because it doesn't have the good stat experience. And when I looked at it, like, okay, so Charizard without the correct stat experience with Flamethrower, this is level 64 for me. I'll take away one level, just a second. Okay, at 63 with incorrect stat experience, so lower stat experience, Charizard does between 85% and 100% damage with Flamethrower when there's no sunny day. So with the stat experience, I will always survive the Flamethrower unless it crits at level 63.
Yeah.
So I am guaranteed to live it. Yes, it could burn me or it could crit me. Those are the two ways I lose.
Okay, that is honestly one of the most genius ways to beat Red I've ever seen. That's insane.
I'm actually floored by this. This is maybe one of the most interesting Pokemon. Like, and like also, I just think that like the diversity of strategy, like Steve is like running like Return and Ice Punch. I'm running Rollout. Like, Speed, you went with like Flash Cannon, right? But you also went with Ice Punch. So like a mix of the two. So like all of us approached it very differently, and then the ending solution can be like quite varied, with the Quick Claw being one solution and then the Thunder Wave being another solution. I don't know if there's a third one, but like
leftovers, but that's not really a good solution.
Well, I'm running leftovers because I can run leftovers.
Leftovers is part of the strat.
Oh,
yeah, I don't need to move
without
first.
Stalling.
Yeah, leftovers. Yeah, leftovers installing or Quick Claw, and a luck. Yeah.
Oh, I better end my replay file.
Okay, well, I don't have anything else to say. That's I think that sums it up for me.
I'm just gonna...
I'll deafen now and then close things out on my stream.
Alright.
Hey, I stopped following chat a little while ago. I apologize. I'll bring it up and see if there's any questions or anything. Yeah. No, you can't. I don't think you can. This strategy doesn't work the same way if you have Protect. Thunder Wave, cutting the consistency of the Pikachu, the speed of the Pikachu, and cutting the speed and consistency of the Venusaur are all important factors in this strategy. Also, the extra PP from Thunder Wave is really critical to making it work. So I don't think that this strategy will work with Protect instead, just because it has less PP. Unless you collect 3 PP ups and then spam them on it, but even then I don't think. I think the speed cut and the extra PP plus the consistency debuff on the enemy is really key. Like, think about it, like, I'm able against the Pikachu to more easily set up with Curse and then get to the Venusaur because the Pikachu is thundered or Thunder Waved. If I just attack the Pikachu, it's going to be slightly less consistent because it can thunder me and paralyze me, and then like I'll get stuck. But if I like have to rest with this strategy, it's a little bit more consistent because the Pikachu, it has a status condition. And then when I heal, I'll be faster. So I take back the advantage at that point. Fascinating Pokemon. Really bad in terms of these backport runs. This is by far the worst performance that I have had in this backport series. Dreadful. Normally these are around 1 hour, 1 hour and 5 minutes, so we're like 10 minutes slower than that, and that's why this stream took so much longer than normal. Thanks so much for watching. If you like backports, check out my YouTube channel tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming Hydreigon only in Pokemon Emerald, my very first Pokemon Emerald backport. I'm really excited for it. It's going to be so much fun. And then on Saturday, we are going to welcome a very special guest to the channel for Sandile only and Pokemon Yellow. So come and hang out and I guess pick the dome fossil and yeah, comments are good for the YouTube algorithm or something like that. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, you're incredible. I'll see you next time.